It's Doobie from White Snap, and you're listening to
I'm calling about the job.
PPRN, you fucking wanker.
Working downtown?
Yes, I was cutting hair uptown, and now I want to get there because I see what you say about the Wall Street thing there.
Right.
Now, I could probably bring in a lot of clientele.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be interviewing all next week.
Okay, great. Listen, what about styles? What kind of styles are you looking for?
We do it. Well, we do everything.
Right. All right, look, I'm pretty far out there. I've done some wacky shit. I used to shoot people's heads up with Novocaine and carve grooves in their head. I mean, if that's too far-fetched, you gotta let me know.
Well, first of all, we work on Wall Street, so the people here aren't going to be that wild.
Right. I did a lot of work in the village, man. I'm crazy. I'm a nut job. One time I gave this guy a haircut, he didn't like it. He kicked my fucking ass all over.
If you want to come in one day next week, I'll be glad to see you.
Right. As long as my appearance wouldn't bother you. I'm carved from head to toe. I'm a lunatic. But I'll come in and we'll shoot the shit, and you can see some of my work. Okay?
No problem. If you want to stop by one day next week?
Whatever's fine. Listen, I'll bring my children down. I carved the shit out of their heads, too. But it looks good. It looks good. You never heard of that before?
Excuse me?
Did you ever hear of that procedure?
Yes.
Is that something or what?
I don't think anyone down here would want that done, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
All right, great. Well, I'll come down and you could show me your shit and maybe kick me around the office a little and we'll throw ideas back and forth, okay?
Very. You want my address?
Yes, please.
All right, we're at the Trade Center.
Oh, holy shit. All right. Okay, I'll see you then. I'll see you what, Wednesday? Next week.
Wednesday's fine.
Okay. All right, I'm so happy. Bye-bye now.
Okay, see you then.
Right.
So hot. I think.
Hot damn.
So hot. You won't be able to hear anything until the music goes down, bro. Ooh. Ooh.
Man,
When I hear this song, I think about a big, tall guy on the stage with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I see all Michael Jackson influence on this.
Check
video.
out Big Boy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Without question.
What the fuck is this? I
That's
can't
the
see
camera.
Bob. I know, but I can't see Uncle Bob.
Why?
You don't need to see me. I know I'm here.
Oh, that freaked me out. I was like, what do you mean? He's right there.
Yeah, I was the same thing. I was like, what
I
happened?
was like, you should get glasses. I see musician people.
Right?
He's too far away.
Because he's old? That's not fair, man.
Come closer, Bob.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hang on a second.
Hot damn. Wasn't he in the Super Bowl, this guy? Right?
No.
He played at the halftime show.
That's what I meant, yeah.
I don't think he played on any team.
What's that?
I don't think he played on any
Oh,
team.
O'Connell.
That would be crazy if like a team just was decimated with injuries. They're like,
Coming back next season. Don't believe me, just watch.
All right. Mike's back.
I'm back.
Oh,
Wait till you see the new board, buddy.
Wait till you see
You don't
the
go
new
on
table.
the thread. You don't go on the thread. You don't get to see all this. Did you see? Hey, you want to see a picture of a mic? The mic?
What's a
Little
thread,
Mike.
man?
Picture of which one?
Everything's ordered and on its way.
Thread to me is like something you need for a screw.
Do, 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 do.
Thread sounds like the missing note and like dough. Dear.
Look at Mike. How about a table of all those?
Wow.
Wow,
Aren't
that
those
is
fancy?
That
looks
like
like
a
you could
robot
fly to
insect.
Mars in that thing.
Aren't those fancy?
Oh my God, is that what you got?
There's a planet of
All
robots.
10 of them.
Come on, you're
No,
lying
you only got
bastard.
one of those.
The other ones are just as pretty.
There's,
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a beautiful mic, man.
there's a planet of
I
robots.
tried to
missing their
find
dick.
Ricky a purple one. They don't make purple.
I'm getting a chubby looking at it.
Who isn't?
You should have seen us in Guitar Center on Sunday.
Hey, this guy's from Hawaii, right?
Yeah, we were torn between two.
Bruno?
Yes.
Bruno.
Bruno, yeah, they just
he
did a special on him the other
Hawaii
day.
kind, eh?
He was homeless
But,
like me.
everybody homeless.
in Hawaii. Yeah,
Everybody homeless.
I guess if
No-
you're gonna be
no
homeless,
need no
you might as
roof,
well
eh?
be-
Always nice.
That's like the
It's
hardest.
good to be homeless. What the fuck are you talking
But,
about?
Between
It's good to be
68 and 86 degrees all year long, man. Honolulu.
But it's hard to like get off. Like if you're homeless in
Right.
like someplace shitty, you can at least walk. To
See,
somewhere.
babe, that's why we got to go to New Orleans.
It is hot.
Look at
Be
it.
homeless?
That's cold.
No, the
to
way
be-
they do, that's how they do shows down there.
Yeah, New Orleans is dope.
That's a lie.
So I've read.
It's thick dope.
What's a lie?
I got a friend
The
who's a
cake
school
is a
teacher
lie.
down there. All right,
I got a friend got arrested down there.
Nice.
Tell us, Mike, because you always have a story about anything we.
That was a lie. I don't know anybody got
Does he
arrested.
not?
And I swear to God, it
He's like-
was a bald-faced lie. I didn't think he'd call me on that one.
He just worked there for 3 years. Just forgot to mention it.
Just about. My sister lived there.
Okay.
She's got stories
Is that one of them?
that she lived there.
Yes.
She'd
Would
have
it
to
be-
tell her own
No,
story.
no, that's me. You just turned me off. Put it all the way back.
It's
where
really
it
hard
was.
to turn Bob off.
All you gotta do is turn his
It's
nipples.
dangerous, too.
I know.
Yeah, he gets mad. He gets really mad.
Like who shut off the iron lung?
That's right.
Do I need to put the volume controls near each person? Is that what it is?
No.
No, it's just we can't connect
I can
the
hear
line to the.
myself.
No, just keep Bueno from touching anything.
Yeah.
Touch me, baby. I miss you guys. I haven't been here in like a while.
You miss us.
Oh no.
Make an effort to be here once in a while.
Ah, sorry.
So I tell everybody.
My.
It's not so much us, it's
It
you.
was so much traffic.
I know.
No, it wasn't traffic. This
Next
time.
week's your last week?
This actually might
This
be.
is your last week?
This could be my last week. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know it's crazy, man. Next week's the holiday weekend, and it's all coming quickly. Story of my life.
Why you look at me when he says come quickly?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Why is there a humming under
if the shoe
table?
fits, if the shoe fits.
She's just wishing you would come at all.
I did on
You
Friday.
must have listened to the show on Friday.
I did on Friday.
Not very quickly, though.
Oh.
Oh, was that a good thing?
No.
That's because he had to rub an ointment on himself.
If I come
was
too
very
fast,
distant.
it's a bad thing. If I don't come fast,
You know it
something it's bad.
Something's wrong.
No,
Yeah.
that's called being married.
Jeez,
If I don't come in 5 minutes, something's wrong.
what the fuck, man?
I came twice while you guys were all just talking just now. Just putting that out there.
That is
Can you
diggity
teach
dope.
that?
Nice to be young.
We're gonna call your new nickname is Mountain Machismo.
All right.
You guys looking at the champ right now.
The mountain.
The mountain.
Jizz champ.
The mountain had 2 orgasms.
Why lie? You know?
Oh well, I guess you can't please everybody.
You got to please yourself.
I think
gonna
that's what
sing
we're
that
talking
later?
about.
I don't even do that anymore.
It's
He's
just
too
too much
tired.
work. It's just too much work. Ah, forget
There's too
it.
much going on.
I'll wait till
yeah.
Friday night before I masturbate.
No, every night is counted for now.
You got to pencil it in.
Now I got to
So
go to
busy.
work tomorrow, and I got to be home before 5:30, so we can all shoot up to Yukon.
Oh, I heard shoot up. I got worried.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bob's gonna cook us up a batch on the way up there, so we stay awake.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
In the car, like
That ought to be an
easy bake
interesting
oven?
ride.
How do you do that in a moving vehicle?
That's gonna be an interesting
The
ride.
show will be over by the time we get there.
Bob sells a lot of food trucks.
It's a great way to show up for a show, your first show.
Peter.
It is all heroined up.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Yeah, why do a drug that makes you fall asleep? I never understood the heroin.
It makes you euphoric, from what I understand. I've never done it myself.
Couldn't tell you.
But I know a couple
Does
people.
it, like,
I know,
does
they
it
do
make
it.
everything feel good or something?
They gotta have Yelp reviews.
It releases endorphins that
heroin?
make you feel
Yeah.
like you're something like out of this world.
Yeah.
Endorphins.
I feel like they should. I
Like
don't know.
ecstasy?
Yeah, like ecstasy, but better. But
If they've got Yelp
cheaper.
reviews for McDonald's.
Mushrooms
same thing.
are better than ecstasies.
In certain areas of the state, yeah.
Willimantic?
Probably. I don't know that area that well.
That's
Do they have
heroin
any-
capital of the world.
Do they have a lot of McHeroin up there?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the best place to get high? Like
What?
To get high.
Jamaica.
Can somebody translate that?
To get Kai. I don't know, a friend.
Isn't that Hawaii? Alakai?
Get friend.
Malachi?
yeah, anything with a Kai is Hawaii.
for real?
Molokai.
What if it was Chris
Hawaii
talking?
Kai.
Like, I fell in love with a Kai.
The kai is that like they take a shit and
Well,
they
they would
eat.
say the kind.
What about
for like,
Cobra Kai?
I was just about to say, what about
Were they
Cobra
Hawaiian?
Kai?
about what?
Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai.
I don't know what that is.
There's
B,
gonna be
I
more
don't believe
Kais.
B is in their vocabulary.
How'd you say masturbation in Hawaii?
Excuse me?
Please say it in
The end of
English,
the
Chris.
episode.
Ejaculation?
Nobody masturbates. There's too much sand.
Is there like no? Is there like no J's and H's in the Spanish language? Is that why they're always like ejaculation?
W is very rare in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Ejaculation? What the hell is that?
Ejaculation?
No, J
That's
becomes
my
like
accent,
H,
nigga.
Ejaculation.
and H is silent.
Yeah, there's like no.
W is very rare.
Ejaculation.
Is there vowel? Yeah, there's vowels. Obviously.
There's no vowels in Spanish, B.
No, it's just consonants, man.
It's just a phlegm language.
We get excited and we start saying shit.
I like-
Ejaculation.
I don't know if that's just sounds
Today
really
we had a
internet.
fire in the building. Everybody had to go do ejaculation.
Oh wow, that was a really messy situation.
Jesus. Okay.
Song. Time for a
Please
song.
keep calm during the ejaculation.
Ejaculation. He doesn't even say
Single
jack.
fire line.
He doesn't even say jack or
That's the old man having an orgasm right there.
That's why Bob doesn't read the book anymore. He'll have a stroke.
Speaking of Bob, is it ready for his
Sorry,
song?
Bob.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for a song. I haven't heard a Bob song since the last time I was on the show.
Dang, Bob.
Does he follow you around and do songs in other capacities?
I wish he would. That'd be cool to have somebody follow you around all day
Still
with
waiting
the
for
song.
the top. Where's the beef? Let's see if it happens tonight.
I would so like that.
Yeah, Bob, you should do a Where's the Beef fucking promo. Yeah. This is Big Bob. Where's the beef?
Yeah, where's the beef?
It's in his ejaculation.
It's a calculation process.
Okay. Play metal, please.
Walnut tea.
Okay. Get in the pocket. Can I hear that? Can anybody hear that?
Is he talking to God again?
Yeah, I am.
Either that or the Beatles.
Or half of it?
He's talking to the Beatles.
Big futures in the house. He is definitely no dormouse. His rap takes you to another place. Almost feels like outer space. With fun and heavy rhymes. He makes comments on our times. PPRN, time for fun. We appeal to everyone. Dave Sheehan is back in town. He won't let anyone frown. Let him tickle your funny bone. Listen at home or on your phone. His humor is dry and pointed. He might even be double jointed. PPRN, it's time for fun. We appeal to everyone. Peter Pinho is our host. You can hear him coast to coast. Ricky and the twins stay nearby. She used to be very shy. Dennis Gifford often weighs in. You can shake your head and have to grin.
Sorry.
Did we just get rickrolled?
Yeah, that was a phone call. Sorry, there was a phone call. The fuck was
I'm
that?
at a concert
scared
just
Bob.
came to a rockin' star. Stop.
You see Bob and get mad.
That's like a weird intermission.
You always play through
There's
that
only one
stuff.
more verse, so I won't do it.
Are you sure?
Always.
Oh my
play
god,
through
that like that
That
scared
just
me
kind
too.
of blew me away.
Did it?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't know we were going to
I've never seen you stop before.
That one got me, yes.
It was almost like gunfire or something. It made him stop.
There's a first two today.
I was scared for once.
I want to hear the last
Didn't complete
verse.
his last verse.
Okay.
That's not fair.
It could have been.
What about me,
Xfinity call
Bob?
with a
I want to hear the
super
last
Yeah.
verse.
Well,
Let's hear
I was told you weren't going to be here tonight. So I didn't
Well,
know
I
you weren't
thought
there.
it was going to be Tuesday. I thought I was going to be here Tuesday, but I had to work.
He
I
writes
got
the
called
songs
in
on
Dallas.
Sundays, on Mondays.
Happens to me too,
Yeah.
bro.
I got
Yeah,
called in
so-
Dallas, so I had to go to work.
Okay. PPRN, it's time for fun. We appeal to everyone. A new regular's at a crash. He doesn't do it for the cash. Story time, Bob won't go away. He's keeping the death pool at bay. That's the show for this Wednesday night. Hope you listen and share insights. PPR and it's time for fun. We appeal to everyone. PPR and it's time for fun. We appeal to everyone.
Woo!
We especially appeal to males between the ages of 21 and 45.
Okay.
Very specifically, not specific.
Isn't it usually 35 to 45?
I don't know. I think we appeal to
Demographic?
who's listening to us. Think more men than women?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, we just spent 10 minutes talking about ejaculating, so probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Spelled
more
wrong.
women. Getting them all hot.
Oh, so there's a science behind it, eh, Dave?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just found out I'm double jointed. I didn't know that.
Wow. I'm sure your boyfriend did.
I didn't know I had one of those. I'm learning all sorts of stuff.
Double
Well,
jointed.
there's word on the street.
I think the rumor was that
Dixwell
you
Avenue
might
doesn't
be
count
double
as the
jointed.
street.
Dave the double
Dixwell
jointed.
Avenue.
Sheehan. I don't know.
Is that an art
What?
to be double
I
jointed?
don't actually have it. But Bob
No, we
was
thought. I
But
thought
Bob-
he might be.
I thought you
He
might.
might be. That's what I think I said.
It's probably called arthritis. You probably just
yes, that's
hurt his
zero
feelings.
joint.
I think anyone that Bob sees do this is like, wow, he must be double jointed.
He can
Whoa.
move.
He's way.
No,
he
Bob
can
just gets
move.
jealous when anybody has straight fingers.
Yeah.
Hey, they're curious
All right.
fingers. They're just curious.
Why do you do that to us all the time?
His
You make
fingers?
him show us his fingers.
Because they're amazing.
At least
crooked.
once time every show, and it just grosses everybody out. I'm asking you for a break.
I like them.
In 3D. He's just like, "Ugh."
They're not fingers. They're more like twisty fingernails.
That's an ugly gift that you don't want to give nobody. Just like,
A chia pet.
You ever see the
It's like the
longest
Christmas fruitcake.
in the Guinness Book of Records, the longest fingernails? You ever see
Yeah.
the picture of the guy? That's what his fingers look like.
No, they look like my dick.
They got they're just
Yellow and
nailed.
stained?
I look at
We
it.
could have stopped short of that, but we drove him there.
Yellow and stained? What is that?
No, crooked.
Yeah, that's what at first I thought. So too.
Were you the kind of smoker that... That's fucking camera. Were you the kind of smoker that, like, your fingers turned yellow?
Yeah.
Like yellow?
I had a cigarette in my hand all the time.
You did.
Yeah, I went through 3.5 to 4 packs a day.
You can just move it to the right.
3.5 to 4 packs a day?
You betcha.
How do you do that? Do you eat them?
Chris.
Well, I was
Like 20 at a time each like for breakfast?
I was awake generally 20 hours out of 24.
You literally have to smoke with like 2 cigarettes in each hand, like 4 cigarettes at one time.
No.
He's that guy you walked into his house. It's like, yeah, my cable box is over there if you want to hook it up for me.
Right. You come out yellow with like nicotine
Yeah,
stains.
the phone
all
used
over
to be white. When you bought it at Ames, it was white, and now it's like yellow.
Why do you think his fingers are so
No,
crooked?
it's
Holding that many
brown.
cigarettes?
It's brown.
Your house probably looked like Sally's Pizza.
Oh yeah,
right?
if you notice, he was holding like 8 cigarettes at one time in
I know.
between his fingers.
You know, you don't have to smoke the pack at once. You
How
can
do you
like
think my fingers
pick
look
them
like
out.
that?
They almost look like lobster claws, man.
So you were one right after the other.
Basically, yeah.
You weren't just
how many
harmonicking
bucks-
it.
How did you not die?
I missed that part. Was
Who
that?
said he
4
did?
packs a day.
Yeah,
That's a lot, dude.
3.5 to 4 packs a day.
How did you not get sick? I remember you.
Like, were a lot of people bumming him? I mean, that's the only way.
You didn't smoke them all to the end, did you?
Sometimes they ended up in the ashtray and burning out.
Yeah. So like you would take 2 drags and chuck them.
No.
No.
But I mean,
Usually they hung in my mouth.
Hung in your mouth.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
did
I was like,
well, there's that,
Humphrey
like-
Bogart.
Like
I just
Beretta.
talked with it and it went up and down.
Paul Mall.
Like Beretta.
Groucho Marx.
Early on, yes, but
Paul
then
Malls.
I switched to Camel filters.
Camel filters.
Do you
Well,
think
there's
it to your
always
lungs?
that, like
What? Do you take it to your lungs? Like, do you smoke it inside?
What?
Do you take it to your lungs?
Yes,
Oh no, that's fucked up.
When you woke up, was it like hard to breathe?
Yeah.
that's why I decided to quit because I'd get up in the morning and I'd cough for a half an hour.
What was the phlegm?
Couldn't
like?
even drink any coffee.
Before he could smoke another 3.5, 4 packs.
What was the
he had
phlegm
to cough
like?
for 10 minutes.
What
But
was
no,
the
the first
phlegm
thing I
like?
did when I
That's your
woke up
question.
was light a cigarette.
Like, if you woke up at night to take a piss, would you smoke a cigarette?
my
I mean, it was brutal. I mean,
So,
it was
dude,
terrible.
don't forget, back then it was cool to smoke everywhere.
No, you were
Yeah,
just
I
that addicted and could afford it.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Can afford
Go to
that.
Sally's Pizza. You can see how much smoke these people smoked.
Yeah. Go to, the house
The
I'm living in.
paneling in Sally's Pizza is yellow.
oh yeah.
And it
They
used to be
used
white.
to smoke. Yeah, they used to smoke in there while they were eating.
Yeah.
You remember though? It was in movies. It was in doorways.
Oh, yeah, I mean-
Pot doesn't do that.
Pot.
Pot doesn't
doesn't
do
have
that.
tar
Like
in it
you could
either.
smoke,
Yeah,
you could
exactly.
smoke, you could smoke a joint in your bedroom, and in the morning wake up and not smell anything.
I mean, you could still cough though. Like,
Nah.
gotta cough to get off. I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta-
Nah.
You do realize one hit of pot is like a pack of cigarettes.
No,
No.
you're wrong.
Oh, yes.
You're totally wrong.
It's the
who-
equivalent.
Like you
No,
bought into
no,
some
it's
kind of
not.
60s
Yeah,
propaganda.
man.
No.
Yeah.
Totally bought into something.
That-
Look,
that
you
ain't
can
real,
tell
man.
who the pot smokers are. No. I got
I
healthy
don't
lungs.
smoke,
Trust
and-
me. You
But
don't.
I already look like it.
You
No, but
don't.
it's true.
You know what?
You don't.
I do. I have healthy lungs because I'm not a big pot smoker.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, not
Smoke is smoke. bro.
There's a lot of people I know that
Nah.
just do spliffs where they just because it burns slower with the tobacco, so you just mix it.
No, that's disgusting. You just smoke weed right from the thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
what-
but it's like a spliff. You just split it with.
The deal is to get high, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, but if you're
fun
sharing
thing.
it, you don't want it to burn out in like a
Where are we
minute.
then?
You want to.
Jamaica, I think.
let's talk to the mountain.
Man,
Talk to the mountain.
rolled one, but
Let's see where the mountain's from and what he's all about.
All right.
Go ahead.
Mountain. Talk to us, man.
Where do you get mountain from?
What, isn't that his
That was Mountain Machismo? That's what it was?
name? Mount.
Mountain
Oh.
Machismo?
Oh, we're actually gonna indulge
No.
him in one of his shitty puns.
I just got here. You guys know him better. But, I'm just along for the ride, I guess.
We're gonna call you the Mountain.
That's fine.
Yeah, I thought that was your nickname.
No,
I
Big
misunderstood
Is
something.
that something that
future.
he?
The big future.
Do you have any
That
nicknames on your? Do you have any nicknames?
The big
at all,
future.
or-
Well, my given name is Steve, but I go by my middle name Leo.
Okay.
And my stage name is Leo Big Future Futurelli.
What does that mean?
Big Future?
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole thing.
Means mountain.
I'm hoping you're going to do it.
It means
tonight.
mountain. And
Yeah,
kilowatt.
I'd like to do something at some point, but what that is I do my music has a little bit of a kind of a side story along with it, like a mythos where I am a time traveling rapper.
Nice.
So I come from about 150 years in the future. There's like sort of this 1984 Orwellian kind of thing going on where music doesn't exist anymore, and my character has kind of grown up, as in the kind of the advent of this whole thing, and I've come up with this whole. Like there's little elements of like Rush, like 2112 in there, 1984, and I have all these kind of like I reference all the RoboCop and Blade Runner and all this shit. I just it started pretty much on a dare about 4 years ago. A friend of mine needed somebody.
Wait. On this deer, were you on acid?
No, I was probably got into the catnip a little bit. But,
Okay, all right. I'm just
That
wondering.
is the
But,
greatest
no.
medium I've ever heard for rap, like ever. That is awesome.
And it's
Like-
it's some similar effect. There's a guy Deltron 3030 who raps about being from the future, from the year 3030. But he has kind of like an album, one whole album, maybe a couple albums that are just on that topic. But I took this and was like, well, I could just kind of make that, take it to the next level and be like, all right, well, I was from the future, time traveled, and then like got stuck in the year 2012 when I started rapping. And that's kind of like, I mean, I don't walk around like I live and hang out in Black Rock a lot, and I know a lot of people around there. That's where I met Bob, and people, talk to me as a person. Like for a time, I thought about trying to like walk around and like have like a little bit of tinfoil under my hat and like
Don't
walk around
do
and, like
that.
scribble. I know, and I'm glad I didn't because it would have been
Like when Joaquin
it would've been
Phoenix
awful.
pretended he was becoming a rapper.
There was a
Gone
guy.
very poorly for him.
Actually, I think you should do it though.
When I first started,
There's
out,
a time and place for it. It's not here and
Because
now.
you gotta do it. I mean, you gotta act that character. That's you.
when I first
That's
started out in
Joaquin.
comedy, there was this guy that would dress up complete face paint and like silver and black mouth, like, and he'd go up there and be like, "I'm Zordon." And he would tell these jokes that were just like, like you tell a story that like you do for comedy.
Yeah.
But like he just kept saying, and there was shit everywhere. Like that's all he would say, dressed like a robot.
So-
And he would do it like it's funny.
Was
you
it
could
funny,
explain now.
though?
No, it wasn't. But it was
Was it
just like,
scary?
and then I was fucking her, and she shit everywhere. And then like no one was listening, so he'd be like, everywhere, like she shit, and he said it like 15 times and nothing. And like everyone would just start leaving. And he's in the face paint, and like when you met him afterwards, he never broke character. He's like, "I'm Zordon. I hate everyone."
Don't you hate those kind of people?
Yeah, and
If I-
Leo probably made the right
If I
decision
ever were to
by
go to
not doing
Comic Con,
so.
I think
I'm
I'd
very
beat
glad I
people
didn't.
up. All right, you're not Spider-Man.
wait, hold on,
I
Comic
think
Con.
we should find him and bring him here.
So I went to.
Yeah, right.
I lived at a hotel for a month, and they had the Comic Con there. It was like the funnest thing ever. Because
No, it's not.
No, because the people are actually mad chill. The weirdest thing though is you make friends with like their moms there too. So it's just like their mom and dad in like a room just chilling, drinking at the bar, and they're like, "Oh, why are you here?" They're like, "Yeah, my son is dressed like Darth Vader." It's like, "Oh, mine's dressed like the
All
Joker."
those cons,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think people take too serious.
But
Yeah,
that's
so
but
many
that's
of
the,
them.
but
It's
that's
too
the idea.
serious,
That's the
man.
idea of it. You go there and you enjoy the day with
You
people
live
that
out
actually
your
believe in that
fantasy
stuff.
world,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a fantasy. I go to those shows. I make one time fun of
You
those
make-
like a parody, and they make me a legal case because I make fun of them. That was stupid. They're crazy. They're really hardcore fans.
I'm entitled to my opinion.
Well, it's like
Just
I don't know. There's a lot of sports fans where like people who aren't into sports will go to a game, and they just look at everyone like everyone here is retarded. Like they're in face paint. They're like,
Hey,
they got-
Dennis.
Yeah?
Hey, Dennis, can we get back to the mountain?
I'm sorry. Wow.
So yeah, so
Keep going, man. Keep going.
where was I? Where did we go? Yeah, okay. So this whole thing started about 4 years ago on a dare. A friend of mine needed an opener for somebody who was representing. He was managing another rap group out of Norwalk, and he called me. He was like, "It could be." He goes, "It could be total dog shit. It could be whatever. It could be anything, nothing." And I came up with this, this story and this whole thing over the course of a couple of weeks. Did about 3 shows. And by the third show, had like 7 songs written and memorized, and had a crowd of like 50 or 60 people on their feet and cheering, and strangers coming up to me. I was getting phone numbers from women, and I was like, "Wow,
Oh,
okay."
shit.
And that was about 4 years ago, and I've been kind of doing it in and out since then. But like I've been just kind of plugging along for the last couple of months and writing and working on an album. Trying to get that first act of that story kind of under. That's because that's how I see it. It's like a big, like a play in like 5 or 6 acts. When it all comes out. If I do it right, that's how it's going to come out.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Any hand job after show? Like, oh shit, hand job. Oh.
Not yet.
Not
No.
yet? That would be awesome. Just
Dude,
think
if
that
you're
you
gonna
should-
fucks
if you're
with
gonna
me.
fantasize about something, why don't you fantasize about a blowjob maybe instead of just a hand job?
I know that's like
No, because then the
Yeah,
hand
don't
job.
put limits on your life.
What was that?
You,
Like-
you get a bad decision. Come on her mouth, not come in her mouth. It's just
Oh,
better with
no.
hand
he's a
job.
terrible dreamer.
In your
Yeah,
case,
you
his
also
mouth.
said you can't have that done because of sand. So
Oh.
In Hawaii.
It's exfoliating though.
Man, and you
Not
leave 'em
down
a
there.
while.
You never exfoliate your dick?
let's get back to the mountain.
Dixfoliation. Yeah, I'm all
I
about
mean, it's
it.
like,
Back to the mountain.
what road are we going here, guys?
I don't know.
This shouldn't seem unusual.
He
to you, Bob.
veered it right off to.
Yeah.
It was Bueno
Yeah,
that started
Bueno.
that.
This time.
It was this time.
I would.
But that is a really cool. I love that idea. That's a sweet idea to do that. Like rap about like historical context
Well,
for
when
the future. Yeah.
You also do stand-up, don't you?
I used to do it a lot more.
Okay.
In college, I did it for a little while. I competed and some stuff. I had a little fun with that. But this is really just above and beyond anything else. I've always been creative and doing different things. I wrote a comic strip for a little while, that got published and did a couple things here and there. But, it got published. It got printed in the Yukon newspaper for a year and a half. But, this is, I've been having the most fun with this, and it's gotten me, pretty far,
Some notoriety.
Yeah, it's fun to walk down Fairfield Avenue and people kind of shout me out from their cars, or big future,
Wow, that's great.
What
A certain amount of
You
celebrity is
also-
good, I would imagine.
Don't you
Right,
also
Dave?
host the open mic at Acoustic?
I do, yeah. At the Acoustic, every Tuesday I host the open mic there, and I manage the door, so I'm working door shifts most of the shows.
You manage the door? Like if somebody gets out of hand, do you
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I can
me.
see him taking care of
That's
people.
so
spank them
there.
up a little bit?
I'm there half my waking life, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I love it. It's a great place. It gave me so many opportunities. I started showing up for the open mic there and getting up on the stage, and that was where I started to get more of that.
And they
positive
looked at the
mention.
size of you and they went, hey, we can make this dude a bouncer.
That's exactly. The owner came up to me after a while, and he saw me deal with some unruly people when I was there as a patron, hanging out. I had a friend of mine who was there, and he was kind of in the bag. And
So you have a justice streak in you.
So I do, yeah. I got this kind of, it's just kind of great power, great responsibility kind of thing. Like I could be an unwieldy, asshole and kind of swing my arms around and be a big gorilla, or I can use it for, something better than that. So like in cases like that, I'm able to help, and I was able to, I'm able to diffuse, certain situations.
Oh, I got thrown out of a bar when I was 19 years old for like the 6th time. And the bouncer was a friend of my brother's. They used to work out. They were bodybuilders. And he said, Mike, I'm sick of throwing you out here. Why don't you go do something with this? There's a place down the road called Mike Moore's Karate's American Kickboxing. Why don't you go take all this energy and do that? And I did. And I never got thrown out of that bar again.
Beat the shit out of that bouncer, though.
Yeah, I took all that young energy and channeled it into something that was more productive.
I face a lot of young energy at that front door of that club.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Because young guys, man, I know I was just out of hand, man, with the testosterone.
You can almost hear that like airy Asian woo music behind that story you just told.
Yeah, you
just
think?
a gong.
He got thrown out of bar. He go down. He karate.
I will fight you.
He like a karate hero now.
$1.5.
Wax on
in a world.
Wax somewhere.
Is it like you? Is it politically incorrect to do an Asian accent? No.
I don't know.
I don't know,
after
man.
you did
I don't know. I heard that the Generation X thinks that "Baby It's Cold Outside" is a rape song. What is that all about?
Because if modern day
reference to
guys
some
were
lyric about
saying
what's in
that
his
stuff,
drink,
it
is that
would
something?
be. The guys from the 40s when that was.
Yeah, but she's
written.
just. If you listen to the song, she's loving it. She's like teasing him. They're like going back and forth.
It was written in a more innocent time. Guys saying those things today, you'd think, oh, that's what he means.
It all depends if Jay-Z
They don't.
did it.
They don't even talk today. They text each other or they email and they
Jay-Z
hook up.
did it. I think we'd be all up in it.
They don't sing songs to each other today.
It's rare. It's usually like, yeah, I want to hit that. Yeah, I want. So it's again the tone is.
It's
different.
a little different.
Yes,
I'm gonna bust that
Where
butt.
it's like you really can't leave.
I'm gonna bust that
yes.
butt.
Baby, I'll kill your
It's not.
I locked all the doors.
Yeah,
Baby, I'll shiv your ass.
Tonight you're a whore.
Did you download his tracks? Yeah.
Like it's a
I
very
was dealing
different
with
tone.
the landlord.
I'm doing Bob's right now.
I love when people of power or strength and
You got me.
like right here it goes,
You got me. That was a good one.
and it's like not even nice. It's nasty. Like no check this month. Late fee is now due $50. So Ricky just sends me a picture that we not only paid the rent 3 days early, but they cashed it the day we sent it to them.
Well, they need the money as much as
Jesus Christ!
Can you?
Instead of calling, just write little fucking stupid letters.
But landlords are so used to getting screwed that when it
Fucking
does
idiots.
show up, they don't know how to react.
Dude, I even said the day we put it through the mail slot, I said to his partner, I said, "You get it?" He's like, "Yeah." I made sure I picked it up myself. I knew this was gonna happen.
Did you send him a picture?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Fuck
but
you.
as long as you're consistent, like
Dude, we
you know,
were
6
early. Like, we're early.
Right,
every
but
month.
like in 6 months,
How
they're going to be
how many
like they're
tenants
not
does
going to
he
be
have?
doing that because they're going to trust you.
Doesn't matter. Instead, he can go
He
to the
can-
bank and see
cut him some slack. He didn't do it 2 months in a row, did he?
Then he should have called me.
Like I got accused of leaving trash out, and it was my neighbor in my complex. I left work and I rushed to the thing because they're like, you can't leave trash in the hallway. It's very unacceptable, and I'm like,
that's why I can't
shit.
wait to be an owner because these landlords got you by the balls.
I will let neighbors throw trash all over the place, and I won't give a shit.
Did you left work to go?
Because they were like,
I'd be like, fuck you, man. Pick it up and put it in the dumpster.
No, the reason why I got upset is because this is the guy that's going to text me when
Such a nice
Princess across the street was thinking that we were too loud and smoking.
Yeah, and so what did he do with Princess?
He
moved her to another
moved her
building.
further, yeah.
So
that's cool.
It's just the way he communicates, Peter. Okay, I mean, sometimes you're too sensitive.
Yeah, you're ready to be offended.
No, it's not being sensitive. It's call me. We're tenants.
But he emailed you. That's today's
It's
phone call.
it's a new communication every month.
he should have wrote a personal letter.
You want a personal
No.
letter that you can read
Hey,
it?
hey, man,
Unnotarized
this is a arrest
stationery.
lady. Yeah, right?
Honorary stationery.
I don't know, man. I
In
think you're holding
cursive.
over some
That
landlord
lost art.
issues from previous
should have had
landlords.
his grandmother.
No.
I think it's landlord emotional carryovers.
Well, no. So all right. So you're gonna make me sound crazy again.
No, it's just
Right
what I
away
do to
was
everybody, not just you.
It could have said. Now let me say. It could have said, "Are you having an issue this month? Is there something you need to talk about?" It's no check this month. Late fee is now $50.
No check this month?
But they got the
is
check.
What's there? There's
Right,
a
but
question
the late
mark at
fee
the
now
end of it.
due. Whatever. You have your ways. I have mine.
That
You don't understand. This guy would kind of. If I was sweating the wrong way, he would call me. All of a sudden, he's not calling me. So that makes me think that he's looking for a reason to get rid of us by emailing, because now he's trying to cover his tracks.
Man,
can't cover his
I
tracks.
don't know, but I see a lot of empty spaces in this place.
Yeah,
I don't see where
that's
that's.
probably why.
No.
Probably why.
It's just not. I mean, it's.
I know I'm the crazy one.
We need.
Yes, you
Who said that?
We all go a little
Just
bit
like my
crazy
car's
sometimes.
been in the garage for 2 months.
Can I be the crazy one, please?
And I called the warranty place today, and they said, "Oh, and I said it every day, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing, because if I say something, it's going to be me and a tyrant, being crazy." And then I called the fucking dealership place today, and I said, "Listen, what's going on with my car?" They said, "Oh, your garage didn't send us the paperwork until the 2nd. We just approved the transmission today. We sent it out. It'll be there in 3 days." I dropped the car off October 21st.
Wow.
But see, and we live next door to him, and his communication was ducking me.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah, dude, I would have murdered him.
Yeah, we fixed your car like back in October.
I
We're all
even told
using
Ricky,
it.
and you know what? I listened to Ricky like I listened to you sometimes. I go, Ricky, there's a reason it's not. No, maybe it's. And she wouldn't even want to go over there because I don't know why. She's afraid of confrontation. So she didn't want to go over there. So I go over there yesterday, and the guy can't even look at me. He's like, I said, what the fuck? I called today. Oh, yeah, we just approved that today. It'll be there in 3 days.
Dude, I can't even look at you now.
My poor baby's been in the fucking garage for 2 months.
That sucks. Like I said, I'm telling you, it's fixed. They're
But your
driving
baby's
it.
in a hot car.
Yeah,
I know they are.
You gotta get the baby out of the car.
They're taking it to Florida. On the
yeah,
weekend.
they're like on vacation in Florida.
Are you sure it's there? They may have rented it
Let me
out.
tell you something. If we didn't live next door, I wouldn't think it was there. I would have thought it was stolen.
Wouldn't that suck, man?
Wait, you live next door? That means you had to walk by or go by there
I walk
every day?
Literally. We park in the same parking lot.
Every day there was
Just
one less
dead
tire.
stare.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to drive it last week to get here. I get in it. It's been sitting so long, the battery's dead.
Wow.
Now I'm trying to drive my car. I'm at a garage. I can't get no one to jump me. It's Sunday at 2.
I think you need a
But
new
they-
mechanic.
Yeah, you need a
But
new
this guy's
mechanic.
so convenient.
He
Well, there's the price you pay for that sometimes.
when you get like when you have like AAA and stuff, you can't say "tow me to my house." They have to tow you to the nearest facility or of your choice. You can't say "bring it to my house."
And they just happen to be the nearest
I
facility.
can actually say "bring it to my house," and they have to pay for it. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I know.
It's a garage. We share a driveway with the garage.
Why can't you just call your house like some kind of service center?
They should.
You know,
PPRN
so- that would be the
service center.
Sacco's Automotive Service Center at.
After all that shit, though, I would have burned that place down.
But
and then
then the guy goes, "Oh, we're gonna." He goes, "I wanted to get you a rebuilt transmission, but the best thing we can do is get you one for 90,000 miles on it."
What?
Hello.
I go, "Okay, so put it in. If it breaks down again," he's making it seem like it was their fault. You go, put it in. If it's got 90,000 miles on it, and a year from now, when it happens again, they're going to have to fix it again because we got a 4-year warranty. I called them today. They said, oh, no, we got you one with 30,000 miles on it.
Oh, that helps.
Well, wait a second.
So why is this guy lying to us?
Is it a rebuild?
Yeah, it's a rebuild.
Then it's got no miles on it.
No, it was rebuilt and then used and then whatever.
It's used.
A rebuilt used.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That sounds like
Okay.
a disaster.
That's a different
I'm
thing.
not gonna lie to you. It
That
sounds
guy
like a
was
disaster.
high on
Rebuilt's
I
just
tell
as
you.
good as new. I
A
like
rebuilt is, yeah, but a
It's
used
a Ford.
rebuilt?
It's a Ford, right?
And what happened is it must have went into a car and the guy, because it's a Mustang, totaled it. And let me take the Mustang. Let me take the fucking transmission back.
You know how many Ford Mustang transmissions there are out there? Go to Texas, like every other car
It
is a
seems
Ford
like
Mustang.
it seems like the Mustangs are.
It's incredible. It's incredible. I'm going to get me a Mustang.
Mustangs as high as I can see.
I like the way it sounds.
I live in Texas. I want a Mustang.
It kind of rolls off your tongue.
It's a pretty car to drive. I'm not gonna lie. It just
When it drives.
no, it drove. The problem was when you were driving, it was like
Oh, you just killed Mickey.
So when it drives.
Poor
Just
Mickey.
run over my
He went down.
mice
He
when he
did.
drives.
then when you fucking go into reverse, that thing was like had like a positive rear end. It was awesome.
So you just run over cats too?
Yeah.
It's a cat and mouse car, is what it is.
You killed Mickey already. You're still thinking.
Yeah.
It's like I know Tom and Jerry. That's all I'm saying.
He kills Tom Hanks.
Can we talk about Mustangs in Texas?
All right. So what is this song you want us to play for you? You got over here. You got One Time and 2-1.
Let's go with 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Is that like 2-1 Holmes v. Badio?
It's it's 2167 because I'm from the year 21. Or I left in the year 2167.
Wow.
So
So they abbreviate years then. Like
Is there a way to get a little bit more
now.
me in my headphone, or is that?
Yeah, man, I could do that.
The dinosaurs.
Try not
Which
to.
one? Mike, the new table. Can we number it?
Mike, try not to impale organs as you do this.
Can we
Check,
can we
check.
number it?
Check. No, it's all gone now. Wait, keep going.
Keep
The
going.
other way.
Keep going.
Check.
Just keep going.
Check.
Keep going.
Check. Nope, gone.
Milk.
Come on, man.
Check. Check.
In
Hello.
Texas, we don't do
Obviously
that.
not. It's the other way.
Hello. Hello. Nope, I got nothing.
Come on, nigga.
Maybe.
You got to turn it up all the way.
This one.
Rice and
This
beans.
one. Check. Check. Now I hear it a little bit. Check.
He has to
Check.
be with the better way to do it.
It's not over here.
Check.
Ejaculation.
Checking the mic.
I
Checking
can't believe
the
it's
mic.
not better.
Checking the mic. Wait.
Plug into the other one. Plug into this.
Is there an echo? Y Chris Bueno?
I don't know what happened, man. $5 headphone.
Has anyone plugged in the pumpkin?
Just like that.
There's a
Can't tell.
pumpkin eating
Doesn't
right
smell
now.
For
like
the
Halloween.
holiday
Check,
season
check,
only, you
check.
can get
Yeah,
these
that'll work.
fuck pumpkins
That's good.
for just 19.
Is it the headphones, maybe?
No, it's
Might be the.
The mother panel
All right, let's play this and I'll work on this.
from the future. I don't hear nothing.
whoa.
I'm all right.
All
No,
right.
I'm okay.
Yo. I plan to build a better future from the outside in. I'm taking this world by storm and forming my next of kin. But their daddy gladly took
Bring
up
the-
this
bring the
designation
music
to bring
down.
hip-hop back into the future. But first...
All right,
in
wait a
this
minute. No one
community-
told me he was rapping. I thought it was already in the song.
Oh,
No,
no.
He's
Okay, you got to be
rapping.
more specific here.
Sorry.
Thought you were from the future, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's okay.
yeah, I don't know. It's not a song. You just, right. What mic's he on? 6?
Yeah.
It wasn't his headphone. Put his headphone back to where it was. It wasn't his headphone. Ricky.
I'm gonna rap from the future. Somebody rapping from the future.
Check. Check. Ooh.
Better?
Yes.
Okay,
Excellent.
see? You got to tell me.
You had him turned down.
All right.
All right.
All right, you ready now?
Give me 1 second.
That's how the B-52s used to do it. They used to play in Athens, Georgia, a place called the 40 Watt Club. And this guy rented a room, like a little bit, maybe these two rooms put together that we're in. And there was one little 40 Watt Club light bulb in the place, and he had a bunch of huge coolers set up, and he sold beer out of the coolers. And the B-52s used to come in, and they used to throw in a cassette tape on his system, and the four of them would stand there, and they would sing to it. That's how they started.
Wow. So that
was at the 40 watt, you said?
That was called the 40 Watt Club, which grew and grew and grew into a huge club eventually,
Right.
and I don't know whatever happened to it, but that was it. It was one 40 watt bulb in the club.
How about it?
Wow.
Right in the middle. No Shan, no, nothing, just the 40 watt.
You ready?
Yeah. That was a great talk.
All right.
Ready?
From the
Ready.
future, nigga.
Take two.
Here we go.
Yo, I plan to build a better future from the outside in. I'm taking this world by storm and forming the next of kin that their daddy gladly took up his designation to bring hip-hop back into the future. But first, an explanation. In the future, hip-hop does not exist, not even dubstep or top 40. The game is sorely missed. They took all our tracks in the night on some knife and gun shit, burnt it all up on some Fahrenheit 451 shit. That's where I come in, the hip-hop ambassador, back to exploit the game like Shaft in Africa. I understand the mission now, I know why I came. Preserve my tracks to resurrect the game. I was trained by the Time Travel Commission. My rhymes at the time were so sick I needed a physician. They put me in a program, I was no imposition. As far as hip-hop goes, I'll be the definition. Keep the game alive so long as I'm able. Got endless lines on Escobar's coffee table. If I succeed, there's a statue of me in Central Park. Spits bourbon whiskey and glows in the fucking dark. I live my life by 3 words, they're not ready. She took one look at Big Future, she wanna go steady. Street, she say she's a lady. In bed, she say she like it rough. Like Rose said, 16 bars just ain't enough. I'll take a girl to Pinkberry, buy a chick some ice cream, then I'll eat her Pinkberry. Make me hear some nice screams. Puff lie, we in a coma, having some nice dreams. Big up to T&M, they hook up them nice greens. I'll stack gold doubloons, surf and turf meals. My life's a cartoon, don't slip on no banana peels. I'll eat a fish in one bite, just pull out the bones. If you're a handful, I'll drop an anvil on your dome. I'll stay animated, hot like Bebe's kids. I'll stay motivated like 7-figure bids. Big contracts, big contractor. I'm a boss like Ross in size and stature. Urban renewal, hip-hop's Johnny Appleseed. Keep the flow sharp, it's adamantium, I'm Wolverine. I got my eyes on this future, cause I'm too big to fail. I'm saving this timeline like John Connor, Christian Bale. Time make fools of us all, but not me. I use time the way other people use currency. Time is like a drug, I stay high on chronology. I'm in the sky like McFly, every day's like an anthology. In the future, I ball like I rock a 23. Popping bottles, putting on my parka to ski. Flying cars, platinum bars, quarter-pound blunts, 2167 Maybach, light speed stunts. We'll make it a big future nation. My tracks will be stacked on all the radio stations. In a few years' time, you'll all see I'll have my own troupe. TTMG, the Time Travel Music Group. Time sickness takes me in 2180, ill health. I'm in the present trying to focus on the future wealth. I need to go back to the future, but I want to stay. I got the star and roll in Futurelli's way.
Nice.
Noise.
Thank you.
Time travel rapper. Sounds good.
That sounded really good.
That was really dope.
Thank you.
Sounds like a
Did
good
you just
trip.
say that was really dope?
Yeah. That's
That
so
seems
weird.
to be his favorite word.
I
right
know.
now. Yeah.
I love when Dennis gets all gangster.
Yeah.
You want to say that was wicked?
Yo, that was fly, yo.
That was wicked awesome, kid. That was fucking pissa.
Dave has the urban side from one time to time.
What?
Hi, Dave.
What do I have?
Dave, Dave.
Dennis should give us a critique.
There's nothing urban about me.
Your buddy Mike's listening.
Shout out to Mike Mancinelli.
Yeah.
Megaloo. How you doing,
You know who
Megaloo?
Mike is.
Yo, Mega Lou.
That was
Here,
like a
you know who
Marky
Mike is.
Wahlberg, not a Donnie.
What about the one that owns the burger place? Do you do him?
It was good, dude. Paulie? Fuck Paulie.
Oh, Paulie, who? Oui.
Paul
Wahlberg
Wahlberg.
brother who doesn't act or rap or sing, but,
Paul
but
Wall?
flips burgers.
Yeah, you know that's
know what his
fucked up.
name is.
Yeah, he's the burger guy.
But they're doing well.
But you gotta admit, it's got like even when you're the guy flipping burgers in that family, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The burgers
That's
aren't
like
that
no
bad,
fan.
though. I'll tell you that.
You're gonna flip it like a burger.
The burgers aren't bad at all.
What's the third Manning brother who doesn't play? Is it Cooper?
oh yeah, he's the
Yeah,
oldest
Cooper.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so he's the Cooper of the Wahlberg family.
He's the
I'm reading
financial
this-
advisor.
But I've been reading this book about him. He could have played football, but he fucked up his spine like in college, so he couldn't play. So his brother, like his Manning, Peyton, he's the one who like played vicariously. So he was like, because my brother, who was my idol, couldn't play football, I'm gonna devote my life to it. So like he like just kept focusing on it. And his brother helped him out a lot with it. They were because they were close. Those two brothers are like a couple years apart. And the other, the retarded one, Eli, is like 5 years younger. I don't know. Is that cool to say? I mean, the youngest one.
That was nice.
Well, Mike already did a bad Chinese accent, so if somebody's going to be offended tonight, it's already happened.
The one with the really big. You're the weird one when you've got the biggest forehead in the Manning family.
Come on.
No, they're aliens, man.
No,
they
he
got
doesn't.
foreheads.
He doesn't know what pressure is because he doesn't know what words mean. Like that's why he's so
kind
good.
of a big relief
Yeah,
in
what
some
is your
regards.
problem?
isn't
What
it?
is wrong with you?
No, I just find him so
bro.
funny because everyone's like, oh, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks to have, and then you just see him throw a pick every single game, and somehow he connects with his receiver, makes like a 60-yard play. They're like, yeah, Manning's so clutch. It's like you threw it 5 yards, he went 60 yards. Like, I don't know.
I just
think
think the
he's
look
so
on
overrated.
Eli's face when he realized the Broncos were going to win this past Super Bowl. The entire stadium was erupting in cheers. He just looked like he stepped in a pile of dog crap.
Well, yeah, that's because now his brother's tied with him.
Yeah, I know. He didn't.
He has to go win another one to be better.
Honestly, I didn't think he could count past 2. I was a little worried.
Well, not in order though.
Yeah. He's like, wait, I got to win more. Oh, damn it! Fuck. Sorry, Dad.
What made you decide you wanted to be a rapper?
Oh, well, like I said before, some of my friends, a friend of mine managed some rappers in Norwalk. They're actually kind of not the greatest guys in the world. They had sort of an ironic following. People would show up to their shows and kind of, cheer them on, but they were pretty bad.
Are they black or something?
No, they were two pretty nerdy looking 30-something white guys.
Beastie Boys.
And they kind of. But they had their own original material, and it's pretty bad. I mean, they're still kind of plugging along, but he needed somebody to open for them. He needed to fill time so he could get bookings and venues for them because he wanted to do this whole grand thing with them, and build some kind of fake career around these guys and manage them all the way through it. And he needed somebody else. So he brought me in. He was like, yeah, just come up with anything. It could be total garbage. I just need somebody to fill, 15, 20 minutes before they go on and do a half hour.
Right.
And I came up with the 15, and the first time I did it, it wasn't very good. Everything was very loose kind of format. The DJ didn't really know what was going on, so I just kind of did some stuff. Didn't really have any plan. The second time I had 3 songs written and memorized. Got a pretty good response from the crowd. Came back with 4 more on top of those 3 for my third show, and that was when I got this really big kind of resounding response from people, like total strangers. People like I'd never really expected it. So that was really when I was like, all right, I'm going to keep doing this. And I kept writing and writing and writing. Eventually, I took a little break from it for about a year and a half and came back probably around the end of 2014. And I've been playing with it ever since then. Started going to the acoustic around that time, and then not long after that, I got the job there. And yeah,
cool.
Wow. And the rest, as they say, is history.
It's future history, as I often say.
History.
I just love if that ever worked like that in comedy. Hey, we're gonna have you do 15 minutes. Just say whatever you want, and like someone's just like retards. Am I right? They're like, great. Everyone's leaving the show.
But the thing about comedy is, man, you better have.
Like if you're doing,
they say 15, you better have 15 minutes of material.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're not going to sit up there and make it up. I mean, so many guys think, I'll just make it off the audience.
That's got to be the most,
it's not going to happen.
Stuff
It's
to
not
watch.
going to happen.
Some guy's like, I'm funny, and he gets up there and he's just like sweating, and he's trying to fill even 5 minutes.
You better have 15 minutes of funny stuff, which takes a long time to create.
I don't know what went wrong. I made my grandmother laugh 3 years ago. Why didn't this work for 15 minutes?
Yeah, the people that tell you, like the guys out there, and they have their friends that say, you should be a comedian. You're not doing them a service if they really shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, I mean the water cooler is the water cooler.
They get up there and they're like Brian D'Angelo.
Oh,
someone told me he was a great comedian. No, he did well.
You're a hater right now.
They told him he was a great comedian, and yeah.
Look, it's easy to make Sheila in accounting laugh.
He's a good radio guy.
But can you make every Sheila in accounting laugh?
Well, sometimes he's a good radio guy.
Well, you know what I mean.
But I mean, he's like, I'm sorry.
You know what I mean.
I can enjoy vulgar language sometimes, but not every fifth word out of your mouth. Come on.
Well, that's what we do
Oh,
here,
what the
I
fuck?
thought. I've been blasted by people that were nothing but vulgar, and it's like you don't listen to the show.
Yeah.
It's like you don't.
Yeah, it's like you listen to the vulgar stuff and then you turn it off. And
Yeah.
don't listen to the non-vulgar stuff after.
Or us making fun about us being vulgar.
You know what it is? It's
Say vulgar a few more times.
Vulgar.
Vulgar sounds
Vulgar.
like a dish.
Sexier.
And
That sounds Italian for some reason.
perhaps you would like to be vulgar. What is this accent? I don't know.
That sounded like Sophia's last name.
Just, just do with Chinese.
Yeah, when
accent.
is
Do
it?
you have French? No, huh?
Sort of chicken cutlet with a side of
It's a
vulgar.
$5.
With that, let's go to commercial. We'll be back.
Sucky.
Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something
Thank
new?
God I have the
Check out
first
Sheehan
one.
Bar and Restaurant. The local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy the casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room, or kick back on the patio. D-Man is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man is going to be broadcasting live at PPRN Radio Show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN Radio Show, broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you.
Hi there. If you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try the
Hey
Silver's
guys, it's
Auto
Peter
Body,
from
located in
PPRN.
Naugatuck,
Looking for something to do in
275
Naugatuck?
Rubber
Check out
Ave.
D-Man's
Serving
Bar
the
and
Naugatuck
Restaurant.
Valley
Local hub
community with the
offering
highest
delicious
quality
gourmet
furniture,
burgers, wings,
supplied by
wraps,
us. We
steaks,
pride
and more.
ourselves in
Stop by and
delivering
enjoy
on
the
our promise
casual
of
atmosphere
extraordinary
sitting in the
customer
bar,
service and
lounge,
product
or dining room.
satisfaction.
Or
We
kick back
recently
on the
expanded
patio.
our
D-Man's
business
is located at
in-house experts
1370
in
New Haven
industry
Road,
gold
Naugatuck.
standard equipment. So once
1370
again,
New
give us a
Haven Road,
call
Naugatuck.
at the
D-Man's
Silver's
going
Auto
to
Body,
be broadcasting live at PPRN Radio Show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN Radio Show, broadcasting live
located
from
in
D-Man's in
Naugatuck,
Naugatuck.
Ave. Once again, the Silver's Auto Body, 203-729-5967.
J&M Automotive in Naugatuck, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all trade-ins. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also, go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you.
Hey, this is James and Sam from Ask Alexandria. You're listening to PPRN.
The glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of hope. So while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart. We never did right from the start. Just listen to the noises. Before you tell yourself it's just a different scene, remember it's just different from what you've seen. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. And all I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed, and all I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you. And it's the stars that light you. And it's the stars that shine for you. And it's the stars that light you. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that light you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that light you, yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, then you'll see the size of the flames. Dwelling on the past, it's burning on my brain. Everyone that burns has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girlie ran away with my pay. When fellas came to play, now she's stuck with my homies that she fucked. And I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat.
It's like, oh baby, it's cold outside.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
All right, don't forget tomorrow night, join me, Dave, Uncle Bob as we interview Uncle Bob, and Ricky as we take over the Yukon campus. We've never interviewed Bob. Just Bob. We've never had just Bob.
Just Bob. Just Bob, only Bob.
We've never had Dave alone either.
That's creepy.
Dave Aloni.
Wait for the ride up. That's going to be creepy.
What are you guys going to do? Like talk to each other?
No talking the entire car ride.
Okay.
Right.
No, I mean
you
like
can't
no
talk
for the
to the
show.
car ride.
I'm talking about the
No.
show. Has you got something planned for the show? Are you gonna
Yeah, we're going to interview Bob.
Do you guys have callers call in and ask
Bob,
questions
you're getting
to Bob
interviewed?
directly?
I guess.
That's hardcore, bro.
I've been on the show now for a little over a year.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And they've never interviewed me. So
Wow.
first time I came on the show, there was a band on. The first time I came on as a guest, and I played a couple of songs, but we basically spent the time talking to the band.
Wow.
The next time, there was another band on. So the first 3 times I was on the show, there was a band with me. So all I did was sit there and listen.
Well,
answer a few questions, like when was the last time you went down on a guy or something like that.
Been there.
Oh, yeah, that was the first question we asked.
It was, yeah. When
And
I
he said you
answered
answered
it, and I answered it, and they were like, "What?"
5 minutes ago.
It's like all pink in here, isn't it?
Yeah, my first question would have been, of course, is that a possum on your lip or is that a mustache?
It looks like something you would see at like a bar.
No, it's a mouse.
It's
a mouse.
There is something
muskrat.
hiding right there.
Muskrat at best.
It looks like an animated cartoon's mustache, no?
It looks like the shit you find like in the wrong
Yosemite Sam.
dryer in the
He
wrong
seems like
part
a
of
sexy
town.
blowjob right there with air.
So we'll be interviewing Bob from 8 to 10, WHUS.org. Go to WHUS2.
Donations for him?
What if not getting interviewed is what's been keeping Bob alive?
So this radio show.
I could die.
I know, right? Like
At the end of the show.
It's your like,
Once I'm interviewed, I could die. At the
Which
end
you'll
of the
be a
show.
part of one day, Mike, once you're done with the play.
I'll see you guys in January up there. As long as you're not kicked out before then.
No, we won't
Like,
kick We're going to throw on an awesome show tomorrow night.
What are you, the ghost of Christmas future?
Man, I don't know.
We
how
got
you're
Dave
gonna, I don't know
Sheehan.
how you're gonna not cuss.
It's going to be amazing because Dave doesn't cuss as it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we got
He
one
don't
plus.
cuss.
Ricky's the problem, I think.
Yeah, Ricky.
She's so nervous
so
about
too.
tomorrow, dude. She really is.
I have a dirty mouth.
Just
Just gonna have to keep your hand over that censor button.
Yeah.
no, just
That's
get,
the problem.
flips.
If I hit it more than twice, I'm done.
just get a shock collar.
What?
The show's
What do
over.
you mean you're done? Dude, this show's
The
not gonna
dump-
last 10 minutes.
The dump button has a 4-second delay. So if you hit it twice,
Right, you're
one right after,
shortening your show.
you're an 8-second delay, and that's not good for radio.
It's not good for radio.
That's like a.
What do you mean? Oh,
Count 8 seconds. Hold on, ready?
no,
Hold on.
I get you. But
That's
why
not-
would you hit it twice in a row?
Because if Ricky swears,
Yeah.
or if you swear, or
I'm not going to be like fucking shit. I'm going to.
right there, I gotta hit it twice.
No, you don't.
With Ricky,
No, you don't.
she draws it out.
It's within.
Fucking shit.
You're
But
doing
both
this
are
to
within the
yourself, Ricky.
space of 4
That's-
seconds. Wouldn't a single?
Yeah, if she says go fuck yourself, I can hit it once.
Okay.
But if she says go fuck yourself, I'm having a great day, cocksucker. Then that's twice.
Yeah, Ricky,
Well,
stop
they'll-
saying that every
No,
day.
it's within a 4-second delay. So if
But
she
they'll
says-
hear I'm having a great day. They'll hear that part.
Well, maybe don't call Bob that too many times throughout the interview.
I'm having a great cock.
No, wait a minute. We can say cock.
I know, yeah.
Oh, like the paste
C-A-U-L-K,
you're lying between
yeah.
tiles on the wall. All right.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I'm sure that's going to come up a lot.
Can you say you're a cocksman?
Elvis Duran did it today with a phony phone call. It was
Oh.
funny as hell.
Yeah, just cuss like you're from Ireland. Say, oh, fook.
Feck.
I'm gonna have to,
Feck
like,
is bad
Just
in
say,
Ireland,
like-
then it's fine here.
You're gonna have to talk more than you are now.
I'm going to have
Or
to
like
put
fudge.
pictures of like my nieces and nephews in the room.
Or like,
To
you
talk
mother
about-
father.
So you won't cuss. Yeah.
I at least attempt not to when they're around.
Just
I
picture the
always
first
happen
time we
though.
banged. That'll make you so happy.
Whatever it takes.
just say mother father.
Yeah, you can come up with like different words like funk me.
Kiss my aunt.
Well, I always like cheese and rice and
Cheese and rice is good. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a fucking eye opener.
Yeah, I don't. I hope you don't cuss.
Condone cuss? I won't condone cuss.
You got to get a shot collar for yourself and just
I did it though with, and I did it up in Torrington for a month.
you mother.
Stop being such a clock shucker.
Those
Yeah.
take
Why did
bitty.
you do that?
Cork soaker.
Huh?
Why did you do that? Was it a dare?
No, I was on a radio show with KJ for a month
Oh,
in
wow.
Torrington. I was fine. You can say like tig old bitties.
Take old bitties.
I'm just saying.
You can
man.
say nipples.
It's
We're
not
interviewing Bob. Why are either of those
I
going to
know.
come?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, hey.
Because he's old.
Bob is knucking butts.
Hey, Bob, you like nipples? Like, no.
It's not going to be 2 hours of Bob.
Can you say broken
Right.
penis?
Well, you got an hour for Dave, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can interview you too.
Oh,
We've never interviewed
Did we
you.
do that
Last
already?
week, did it?
Never.
The first time I was here, last July.
Did we interview you? I don't think we did. Did we?
What?
Not
Thursday.
Formally?
not for the entire show, but
Right.
we covered a
No,
lot
no,
of
it
the
wasn't on the-
origin
we weren't on
story,
the air.
which I've told. I can make something up.
And then you ended up staying.
Well, we're interviewing the Mountain right now.
Yeah.
So, Mountain, where were
We're
you
trying.
born?
He's wondering why we're.
Well, technically, I haven't been born yet.
Oh, future son.
If you want to go there,
That's because of that futuristic rap stuff.
I was born in Norwalk, born and raised.
Norwalk?
I actually went to UConn. You guys going to UConn tomorrow?
Yeah, we're I got a
Under,
show in HUS.
Oh, cool, very cool. Yeah, no, I went to school up there. Didn't do anything musical at all up there. I was more just smoking pot, drinking.
And, well, what'd you take?
Well,
in
that's
school?
a major.
Psych.
Psych.
Reality?
Psych.
So you graduated
Graduated, yep.
with
yep.
a degree in psych?
Degree in psych. Came home and have done
Nothing with it?
everything but work in the field, which is, kind of what happens
But what
often.
But you got a degree.
But I have the degree, so I got that going for me.
What's the degree in? Liberal arts?
Psych.
Psych. Yeah.
We used to say that in the 80s.
So
I don't think that's what the degree is in.
So now, how long ago was that?
This was I graduated in 2009.
9.
me too.
So I've just been
We got 7 years now.
just puttering around. I've been down in Fairfield County puttering around for since.
What do you do for a
7 years.
living?
Day to day, I run a healthy vending machine company.
Ooh.
So I have about 20 vending machines. I just came from Danbury. That's why I was a little late because I had to drive from
What does that
Danbury
mean?
to here.
What's in the...
Like the-
I got well. I mean, it's some of it at the least healthy. I've got like Cliff products and stuff like that. Some of the healthier Cliff stuff. It's more organic.
People buy that shit?
Oh yeah, not everywhere, but
call them
some
shit.
places I do pretty well.
These like vending machines
Really?
at gyms.
I got a couple gyms, like some independent schools, office parks, tennis clubs here and there.
Progressive
So
schools.
you're in the fucking Upper Fairfield area.
Yeah, I go as far as Stamford, Danbury, and Stratford, and then a couple of towns
that's
in
where they
between.
work, yeah.
So I'm all over the place.
They wouldn't work in like Hartford and Bloomfield. And
No, I mean we tried some in some areas. Like I had a few in Norwalk, like Norwalk libraries and stuff, but they to mixed success. Some of them didn't do very well.
Is it tough getting?
You know, I'll tell you, as soon as they legalize pot, man, that industry you're in is going to take off.
Pot vending machine.
it already is.
No,
one's
miles
gonna-
ahead of
Munchies.
you, buddy.
I'm talking munchies.
You know what it is?
Oh yeah.
His industry's already good because it's a good hangover fucking...
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
sure.
man. If they legalize pot, that's gonna people are gonna.
No one's going to eat healthy if
I'll
they
set up.
smoke pot.
I'll set up a machine.
course,
across
all
the
they need is a
dispensary.
machine.
I'll do
This
that.
is
wanna give it a-
You want to eat a Cliff Bar after you smoke a joint?
If that's the only thing there, I'm gonna eat 10 of them.
Fuck out of here. Give me a package of orange
Did you
crackers.
get sick? Did you get sick of eating that every day? Did you try them? Like you took Cliff? Like, oh shit, good.
What do you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Stuff falls off the truck.
What language was it?
Isn't it your truck?
No, I drive it's my Subaru. The Subaru, and probably I just load all the stuff.
You
in
own the
into
business, or you?
I operate it. No,
you
the
operate
owner is a guy at Fairfield who just kind of gave me the
He just sits
gave me
back
the reins and
collects
lets
money?
me or doesn't depending on
Do
depending
they
on
do
the day.
well enough to?
Not yet. We're still still plugging along. It's a very small business. It's tough to really break away.
Is it difficult wedging the heads of kale into those kind of slots at the
I put them in. I put them in like just plastic Ziplocs and just kind of just stick them into the coil.
Yeah, your product can't last long if it's healthy.
No, well, you'd be surprised. Some of the stuff. I mean, so the stuff that's packaged properly can last a pretty long time.
It's not
It
that
depends.
healthy then, because it's preserved with salt. No.
No, some of it's pretty natural stuff. I mean, like there's some additives and stuff like that do are preservative, but like nothing on the extent of like the true junk food that you see around.
Go ahead and plug them, man. Where are these machines at? That's your money, but plug them right now. Where are they at?
I mean, like Danbury War Memorial Gym.
There you go.
I just came
Everybody
from.
out there, run down right now.
If you happen to find yourself in the break room of the Apple Store in the Danbury Mall.
Oh, you're in there?
Yeah, I mean in their break room in the back. They got one. A couple tennis clubs.
How do you go in and sell one of these? Just say, look, I got a machine that's different than any other.
Oh, I got people. It's all a franchise. So I got people that call me every morning or every other morning from California. That are kind of like, oh, I got a feeling about this one, and they'll pitch me someplace. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's not. Lately.
So you got to sell it.
Well, they convince those people to at least meet with me, and then I kind of map out the place, figure out where one would go, if it could go there, if they're on board with it, and then if they are, then we get the machine loaded up and try it.
Oh my God, I can see why you don't talk about it. It's incredibly boring.
Yeah.
I have some questions about your character.
Go on. So, why do you think I rap about the future?
Yeah,
because the present is fucking boring for me.
Yeah. I just think health food in general is boring.
No, man.
Me and Ricky try a diet like once a week.
There's some superfood health foods like Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are a superfood. Get a pound of.
That's expensive shit. Like whatever they say from
most
health
nuts.
food.
Bag of nuts is like $6 now.
Yeah,
Every guy boasts it's like super cheap.
Pistachios are like 12.
It's because of the drought. Like in California, it's driving up the cost because the water is so expensive now. It's like a gallon of water per
I can't wait
almond.
till they fucking colonize and become their own country.
Dennis always knows why.
California.
Yeah, I know.
Dennis always knows why something is like it is.
Well, the California
See you later.
They're so fucked.
Try governing yourself and wait.
It's like the
try to get your own military
absorbing
too. You
mind.
fucking dumb.
Everybody's gonna be high. They won't care.
That's the problem.
That's the deal.
And then everybody that doesn't want to live in California will move to Massachusetts as soon as it gets legal.
It's legal already.
It's
Not
legal.
yet.
Everybody that I know that
They didn't pass
sells,
the law yet.
that
I think
sells
anyone in-
pot, everybody I know that sells pot is like, fuck.
I think
Dude, people are going to be fucked up. Are people who live in Winstead, people who live in like
I don't
Tolland.
think Winstead's exactly.
Yeah, because
at the top of the
Massachusetts is
pile
right
now.
there. People are going to be high as fuck.
But
you're not a
people that
resident.
like-
You watch. Mark my words. The Winstead Police Department's going to have to amp up their fucking police force by 30 people.
But no,
Because there's going to be people bringing weed over from fucking Massachusetts.
But if you're not a
Well,
resident,
those are the idiots that should be arrested.
Yeah, true.
You know, I mean, really.
They're going to charge you more if you're not a resident. That's
But
not
Peter,
that's the thing.
It's only a misdemeanor now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's a
Depending on how much
misdemeanor.
you
That
got.
means that you can't get a gun. If you get busted for pot, you'll never get a pistol permit.
So now that the
stupid.
drug laws are changing, countries are
States.
States are legalizing it.
And people are like,
shouldn't employers adjust their policy now?
No, because if
It's
you're
still
private
federal
enterprise,
law.
Yeah,
It's still illegal federally.
But either way, for example, like the NFL, even though like certain states have it, they can choose exactly what's banned on their banned substance list and not hire you for it.
Right.
So like even if it's something that's legal,
But it's still, you got to realize, the federal government hasn't legalized anything.
oh yeah,
well, yeah,
that's true,
man,
yeah.
you can't
Okay.
be driving a train high on cocaine.
No,
man.
but I mean, like
Come
in your
on.
own time, you can
It's
drink.
like a Dr. Seuss rhyme.
If you're doing
No
certain
driving
jobs,
the
you better
train
not
high
be
on
fucked up.
cocaine.
Yeah, sure.
That was like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. No driving the train high on cocaine. Or Otto from The Simpsons, one or the other.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I failed the third grade too, but look at me. Now I drive the bus.
I don't remember that scene from Forrest
I'm
Gump.
sorry, I thought that was a good one.
Okay.
Where was that from, man?
That was Otto from The Simpsons.
Oh, I thought it was that redheaded lady in Forrest Gump.
My favorite,
Robin Wright?
No, the one that drives the bus.
favorite character on The Simpsons, Dave.
Oh, there's so many.
Big future.
On top of my head, I'll have to go with like Cletus.
Really?
There's several, but he stands out.
My two are Ralphie and for some reason Disco Stu because he's just so random and he just says the
Ralphie's
best
a good
line.
I think I like Troy McClure.
He was good. He is.
I think
missed.
you know him
It's
by
past
his
its
name.
no, listen.
Never watched it.
It's past its time. It's
Shame, man.
over.
That
Not
means
even
you
once.
got 10 years to watch, dude.
Simpsons is over. It's
Oh, my
past.
God.
No, it's 6.
It's
It's
still on.
I still find it.
I know it's still on, but it's too much now.
No, it's good.
No. It's still
It's
just
like
as
Family
good as it
Guy's
was
falling
day
off
and
too.
No, but it's the longest animated season.
Longest
ever. Like,
primetime
it's a-
scripted
they have-
series
they
in
Don't
have-
get me wrong, I'm not
Didn't I
watching
just
it.
say that?
What?
I just
said
said
it's
that.
over.
I said it's still on, but to me, it's over.
But I think
It's past. Its,
but it's good material.
It's like
so
The
no,
Walking-
it's not no more.
I have a question
Yes,
about the
it gets
future.
you.
It's like The
Go
Walking
on.
Dead for me.
Yeah.
So in your
It's
case, Was like music
Okay.
gone by the time you were born, or was it something that you had when you were younger and then you lost it?
So yeah, so the story goes that my character is the son of a musician in the time, a rapper in the time, who kind of witnesses some crucial events that become the kind of beginning of the end of like, you know, the Orwellian kind of like the arm of government kind of comes and takes over and starts to kind of, you know, forcibly collect music and get rid of it. And the father kind of facilitates this sort of John Connor-esque resistance, this underground railroad of sorts.
No way.
Digital Underground Railroad is what I was calling it because it's like Digital Underground Railroad. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so there's this whole sort of not necessarily a prologue, but like the
Dennis is getting a boner.
the child. Oh,
I can see it.
You know, the character as a kid
Why are you
learns about all
looking?
these things, and
Well,
then
because I wanna
by
see
the
it.
time he's like how old I was when I started, like 26, 27, in the future, music is gone, but he can, you know, people have to meet in sort of very specific circumstances and have like sort of very clandestine meetings so that they can perform for one another in very, very small groups.
That's awesome. I know you mentioned Fahrenheit 9/11 or Fahrenheit 451. I don't want to say
Yep.
9/11. But in that, you know, the fact I thought there would be something cool where you could like, you know, how they had to basically verbally tell the books to their children because all the books were burned.
Right.
So it seems like there was something like that where like you were told by your father about all the cool rap and all that shit. Like he almost sang it to you for you to get it. Or
Yeah, that is a piece of it too. Is that like, you know, the few people that still actually, you know, because you think of it like if it were like a terroristic sort of thing where people are controlled and like convinced that the only music they're supposed to listen to is the music that is like approved, quote unquote, then, you know, a lot of people are just going to do that.
That's
But the
like
ones that
country
still,
and Western listeners.
the ones that are still going to, you know, kind of hold out and still kind of be the resistance are the ones that are, you know, they're going to either be like recount what they can remember of a song, or they're going to, just kind of sing it to the people around them. Like that would be the open mics of the future would just be a bunch of people meeting in a barn in the time where they know they can get away with it before, like, you know, the thought police come knocking and they gotta go. You know,
it makes me think that like the only way they would get rid of music is somehow like corporate found a monopoly on music just to sell shit. like they just have you're watching TV and then all of a sudden there's a jingle for something and you're just like, all right, I like this, I want that, and then you don't realize that that's all music.
It's already happening.
Yeah, no, I know. It's fucking cool, man. I love the premise.
That's, you know what, Dennis? You're freaking me out.
Yeah, Normie?
You're freaking me out a little bit. No, that's
they
already
took it-
like that, man. They're already engaged to everybody, but they're doing it not only with music, they're doing it with news.
Oh yeah,
everything else is
So,
doing everything.
I mean, and that's been going on for a while.
Or like now you get like a show, you know, you get like a advertisement stuck in your head more than like actual music, like a jingle for fucking Pop-Tarts or whatever.
That's the way I grew up.
But that's a big
I know every jingle that ever was.
I
on
know every
TV.
Pop-Tart jingle that ever came out on the radio,
Sing one,
television.
sing one.
Pop-Tarts, love those Pop-Tarts.
The
What
tarts.
kind of kid hates Kellogg's Pop? No, that's Armor Hot
was the
Dogs.
Flintstones.
It's Oscar Mayer.
That was Armor Hot Dogs. Was
Pop-Tarts, we're the
That's what I
Pop-Tarts.
heard.
I believe it goes.
Flintstones.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Poptart.
My baloney has a second name. It's
MAYER.
Where the hell are we tonight?
We just took
MEYER.
We're talking about the way commercials manipulate your mind, and
Yeah, you
jingles
remember
and
when,
stuff make you buy stuff and want.
They used to call those subliminal messages in the supermarkets. You would be like, it would be cat scratch fever and lazy listening, and then in a very faint voice they would say, "Cheese is on sale for $3.29." And you would go and buy cheese. It's illegal now. You know that? Stop and Shop.
Because it was
big.
working too well. That's why it's illegal.
It was working, yeah.
Well, you know, on that, if the price is good, I'll buy it.
It's kind of like pumping. They pump the smell of
It's
flavored
like when you-
popcorn into, popcorn smell
yeah.
in movie theaters. Yeah.
It's when you went in there, it's like my mother used to be like, why do I want to buy this all of a sudden?
And it's where they
That was big in the 70s, dude. Yeah, yeah.
And it's why they make waffle cones like during business hours. Like people are in the
Massengill, your
store.
pussy smells like fish. Change your
ice cream
Why
Massengill.
do I suddenly want garbanzo beans? I've never eaten those.
To prime you.
Yeah,
Husbands
because
would
it
pay the
smells
supermarkets to tell
awesome.
their wives to wash and stuff because they.
It's like vanilla Febreze. When you go to like a Waffle House, no, not a Waffle House, like an ice cream parlor, and they make the waffle cones, like if they're
Vanilla
making them.
Febreze is a rapper who will someday open for Big Future.
It's like a modern.
Him and the Renews It.
No, it's the
Vanilla
it's,
Febreze and Barack Obama. Are gonna
Renews
open
It?
in the future.
No, it's Vanilla Ice's kid in the future.
Vanilla Febreze.
Still a G unit would be Renews It.
And global warming, Febreze is the coldest motherfucker ever.
Yeah, can we not talk on the way up there tomorrow? Because we'll probably just won't have no show.
Listen, when I'm going up there, can
It's
I
a
just,
long
I'll just
ride.
bring my
Can I meet you
iPod
in
and listen
Hartford
to
or
that.
something?
Huh?
Can I meet you in Hartford or
Yeah,
something?
we'll figure that
'cause
out when you
yeah,
come.
That'd probably be better for
You
me.
could probably meet us in Milford.
Maybe in Milford, yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind driving up.
I don't know. It just seems like an awful long way. Can we do a helicopter?
It's not a long way after you get used to it. I did it for 2 months. It's
Is there
okay.
a train?
There is no helipad on the Yukon campus.
Actually, there is. Because of the
Did you hear
medical
Amazon made their first
It's called the field.
But
What?
In
What?
What happened?
Amazon made their first what?
What?
What happened?
Drone delivery to Sarah Connor.
Yes.
They made a
first-
drone delivery?
Yes, but it's in England because we won't let them do it here yet.
Because they're gonna steal the drone. The shit.
Yeah,
out of
because
it.
you know how much theft would happen in Hartford? Yo, nigga, I think that's a
Just say nigga
that's a
right
box
now?
of beef jerky.
You know, I think Europe is nuts for letting that happen, man. 'Cause you could deliver 5
How many of
pounds-
those things you know or would you think would get shot down knowing they're delivering packages?
Well, that's
Think
what they
about
do in
it.
Europe.
You'll have to
Why?
because there's a package flying over here.
Well, they do it in Europe because they don't have guns. They're just
True.
like, you have to slingshot that shit. That shit's hard.
And there's no way it's going to survive down south because every redneck's gonna
Yeah,
stand
they're
outside
gonna
his
fucking
trailer
shoot
and
at
just
it.
shoot him. Look at there's another one.
I don't know why the Amazon keeps on trespassing.
I wouldn't trust it either. I don't think a lot of people would trust it.
My space goes all the way up to the moon.
If they gave you an option to have, like, say I bought the board on Amazon, why would I want that thing flying through the atmosphere?
Because then
Here it comes! Wait, babe, wait, watch out!
Well,
Catch it!
If it goes,
What is the insurance liability on
But
that?
if it goes high enough, though, right? Like, no one could even, they can go high enough where you won't even see it, and then it'll just drop down. slowly
What,
and
dude?
gently.
That sounds crazy.
That's a big fucking droid to carry something this heavy.
Yeah,
That
so
would
far.
be too heavy. But like some of the stuff you. Like,
But what
probably
actually
could
can you
do.
buy that you can
5
get like
pounds.
that?
5
What actually
pounds.
can you buy? A pen?
I mean, there's ones now you can actually like put some weight on it, like pull it down, and it'll just go right back up.
What will amaze me is if they can do same day delivery.
Dude,
No,
they
they're talking-
did a 13-minute delivery with this thing today.
Because it's really
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, but that's a drone, though.
But there's nothing in the way. Like when you think about like
we have too much
Wait.
restrictions in our air fucking space. That's the problem.
No, you can't go over 400
But
feet or something,
they're
and
pro-
you have to visually be able to see your drone in this country. You cannot fly a drone and lose sight of it.
But they're programmed so well now with their like there's the new ones now won't even like they can't even you can't even fly them into
We
restricted
can't get
space.
the UPS to got at 1530 New Haven Ave. How come I can't get a drone to do it?
Well, then go to the U.S. mail, man.
Because
Fuck that
drones don't
UPS
gotta
guy.
eat. Drones ain't
Fuck
gotta
that
eat.
job. They don't want to pay no more. They want drones to do that job, like everything else. They just want machines to do it.
Oh, you know that 100-piece glassware set we just ordered for the new restaurant? That drone's about to drop it from half a mile.
Yeah,
up in
can
the
somebody
air.
stand outside and get our new glasses, please?
5 pounds. 5 pound limit.
Wow.
Thing is, man, you could deliver 5 pounds of bomb somewhere.
True.
Yeah,
Thanks for bringing that up.
I think that's what deters people from like sending bombs is hurting the delivery guy.
He's like, hey,
Like if
there's
you're gonna build a
drone at your
bomb and
house.
send it, like I don't get why the 5 pounds is like the real. Oh well, I could hurt someone. But as long as it's a drone, I guess I'll blow up that house. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like
What you gonna blow?
Like you were saying that sending explosives.
Well, I mean, it's capable of doing that.
But they
right?
could do that
A delivery
now.
system of explosives. You know, that's the fear.
But you could do that now, though. You could.
Yeah, I
if
guess you
send
could.
something
I
through
guess
the
you
mail.
could. I guess you could.
Terrorists
Tell,
are people
yeah,
don't
why
like
don't you
sugar.
tell me how you could do that?
So first of all, you ask Chris Bueno
Bueno
to get the right kind of bomb making material.
Because I'm Spanish, nigga. That's your
No,
race.
because you do have the right bomb.
That's true.
And he lives at. No, not a prank. Not a prank. No,
I got a plan for you, man. I'm gonna send it by mail.
and that's the last we heard of Chris Bueno.
Yeah.
Got real quiet. I feel like
as soon
we're
as
on
he
the delicious
steps
dish.
outside tonight, the CIA is going to grab him.
I'm not cleaning dishes like last night. I'm happy about
There's
it.
gonna be a drone that
standing
just
over
picks
there.
him up
Right,
and
right.
flies away, and
Right.
you're like, what?
Right.
The password is nitroglycerin.
What do you think will be the password for it?
Nitroglycerin. We just discussed that.
Honey, we didn't order nitroglycerin. Boom.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow, it
so
got real dark. Apparently,
the show
bombs
is-
are
So we
off
got
the
another
subject.
song or what? There was a little lull going on there. Man. What the hell?
How about them drones?
Mountain needs to step in anytime, man. Just start rapping.
Hey, man.
We've got
You know.
one of his other
That's
tracks.
an
yeah.
improvisation from the future. What you
Wow.
think? You should get that.
Alan Thicke died.
Pass that down to Uncle Bob.
Uh-oh.
The
What do we
dad
got?
from
We
Growing
got
Pains
internet?
passed
Yes,
away.
that was very sad.
Uh-oh.
But I saw
My farts
he-
are smelling like spinach.
He died while he was playing hockey, and it
Which
just
is
doesn't
like
get
the
much
Canadian way to go.
Alan Thicke died while he was playing hockey.
Yeah, that's like the Canadian.
When you said Alan Thicke yesterday, I was thinking about that guy that was in the video a couple years ago with the zebra outfit.
Oh, his son.
That's his
Robin
son.
Thicke.
That's his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder why nobody likes him.
So Thicke died playing hockey?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a great way to go.
That's the ultimate Canadian way.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And he
He's
was
Canadian,
Canadian as
yeah.
they could be. Are you kidding
Metal
me?
Fortress.
No.
That dude had a charmed life. Plus, he died young enough that
He died at 69.
69 is
That's
a
pretty young.
good number.
It's still young, though.
69.
It's, But you know what? He died playing something he loved, and he died probably relatively quickly. And
was a
you know
heart
what?
attack,
And he
so
knew he
yeah.
was dying. And for me, that's all I want.
What? You want to know your
You wanna
dying?
die
Absolutely.
playing
I want to know
hockey?
the next thing is going to be death.
Die like a
I
Canadian.
want to see the train before it hits me.
Playing hockey.
Yeah, like a
Maple
Canadian.
syrup on your lips.
It's a boot honor. It's a boot courage.
Right?
Sure.
Eat
It's a
maple.
booty dip.
When I'm dead, eat pancakes off my belly.
We'll go to Tim Hortons in your honor.
Just don't let the hair get in your teeth.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
I thought when the Mark Cherry choice, he just be on you.
Thank you for keeping up with me, Bob.
I wonder if it was. I don't know.
You love me.
This is really
Yes.
good.
You love me.
Is that the American death? Two dudes just. No one needs to know about this. One kills the other.
No, American Death is like in a flatbed truck. Hold my beer and watch this, and he tries to do a stunt, and it goes horribly wrong.
I thought it was like I thought it was just like an overweight
Exactly.
dad chasing his kid at Chuck E. Cheese and just keeling over from the stress.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, that too.
That could be.
Quick, get the mouse out there. The kids can't see this. He's just dancing. Oh, don't look at this kid's dad. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Does having itchy armpits mean you're going to have money soon?
No.
No.
It means, it means you need a special
That
shampoo.
means you need
That's
a
a
shower.
You need a shower, bro.
It means you've got bed bugs.
Which means now we probably all do.
What?
Great.
Do you
Thanks
have
for
any-
having me, guys.
do you
Thank
have
God
any-
you shave your pussy.
Do you have any questions for us tonight? You haven't hit us with a ridiculous
Because you
question.
guys have been just like talking the whole time, letting you have fun. You haven't been on in a while. You guys are all excited. Like, oh my God.
No, I know. But there's been like 2 lulls, and in those lulls, I expect.
Oh, no, I'm letting you go free, man. It's been a month since you've been on?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm letting you go, man. Talk.
Wow.
Talk, dude.
I got another day to go, bro. I got to save myself.
Thank you.
Well, you got to get all your F-bombs out tonight.
Yeah.
And the
Fuck me.
N1
Fuck. Get another email like that. We got no studio to do it in. Then I got the table. You built the table, all nice table.
Oh, table.
Oh my God.
Fuck
Nobody
that
told
table,
me.
Can't wait
man.
till that table comes.
That table is such a pain in the ass.
Nobody told me there was a
Why,
table.
did you start it?
No, I haven't started
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's why it's such a
The
pain in the
shame
ass.
rage.
How is it pain in the ass? actually?
Because I have to build it now. I said I would.
You don't have to. That's fine.
No. I totally have to do it.
If
You
you're
don't
building-
understand. I have to do it.
Now you have to do it?
I have to do it.
Okay. Well, I only
said
bought
would
the
do-
equipment like 3 weeks ago.
This
waiting
table's
for
going to
it,
be
so.
this table's going to be awesome.
Good.
Just
Build
wait.
it
Because the
lightweight.
equipment is.
I actually went to my cousin in Woodbury, and I said, who has a barn, and he still lives in a place in Connecticut where there's no cell phone service.
There's
No,
a
that's
few
Woodbury.
of those.
That's Woodbury.
I've performed in a few of those.
Yeah.
Bantam comes to mind.
Zen bar.
Yeah, it's all right there.
Well, Bantam isn't too far from Woodbury,
Right.
You know, but he's like his barn has got every tool ever made, and it's all powered.
Wow.
And yeah, honestly, for me, that's a big plus. And on top of that, I'm like, can you please help me?
That's how they
Is
call
the
it.
barn accessible?
Because
by
I think I
drone?
promised something that I can't deliver. I need an actual
Aw,
carpenter. I need an
listen,
actual
don't feel
carpenter.
bad.
Dude, I need a carpenter. I need like a
Listen, we'll have a-
Yankee.
listen.
I need a Yankee chisel carpenter.
I'll order some Pepe's Pizza. We'll get a bunch of people here. We'll all build it. You don't have to feel bad about it.
No, at his house?
And we'll get beer.
At his house?
Here.
I wish we could broadcast there.
We'll have
but
a
there's no
table
internet
building
either.
party. Why would you want to build it there and then bring it here?
Because it's a barn in Woodbury, and that could be a lot of fun.
A
Yeah.
table building party is
Yeah.
one notch above.
I
Come
just
over
wanna-
and paint our house party.
Help me move. Help me
You're
move.
going to build this in sections, right?
Oh, by
And
the
the
way,
legs are going to fold.
3 sections.
we discussed this last night. We're going to
3
be
sections.
doing in July or June. Second week of June. We're going to be doing the PPRN keg party.
Wow.
What is that?
We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
buy.
talking June.
We're
Yeah.
gonna buy 2 kegs,
And we're going to burn tires?
and we're gonna have a bunch of bands, and the money we make goes to a charity that's close to someone's family.
Why don't we just make the money ourselves?
Because that's not how charity works.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Yeah,
if it's a really kicking party, can't you just keep the money?
Well, we're gonna take money and we're gonna buy beer, and then if the beer runs out, we're gonna take the money we make and buy more beer.
But we don't have any money for the studio. I mean, aren't we a charity?
Yeah, but if you
can't
say
we make
that,
money?
then they won't come.
Look, dude,
You say that, and they won't.
You are not cut out for accounting, but you are cut out for running for president.
Sure.
I'm just saying,
charities where you just take the money.
If you say like $1 of every ticket goes to
PPRN?
A charity.
Just do a 50-50 raffle.
No, I forgot what we were going to do.
People love those.
I don't know what it is. You do 50-50 raffle, everyone's like, yay!
Hey,
We'll do a 50-50, half heroin, half cocaine party.
We can do like half.
There's only winners.
Are we considered like PBS? Is that what you're saying?
PPS.
PPS.
PBS.
PBS?
It's like,
Yeah, do we need to do telethon?
PPS, I don't think you...
A telethon. Now
A
that
telethon?
On the
All right,
radio,
so we
even.
we can give 50% to PPRN and 50% to the fucking Cancer Society.
Nah.
Wait, cancer's so like 2008.
My dad has
Well,
cancer.
you
Yeah,
have to
let's
say
do it,
cancer. Like
Good
cancer.
di-
you're
good
not-
Dennis.
Way to go.
Thanks, Dennis.
Way to make
Hey,
me feel
Dennis.
terrible.
Actually, he's doing the marijuana oils,
Is it helping?
and it's like $1,000 to $1,600 a week.
Damn.
No
Oh,
way.
we- Damn.
Dude, can I
He
just
must
like
be
bring
high.
my bong
We should
over?
just send money
Needs to
Yeah,
move
right?
to Colorado.
anti-pharmaceutical legislation because that's what's killing us.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
I'm just wondering if I could just bring my bong.
Yeah, right? Like, oh,
Can we just
shit.
drop them into a giant bong water thing?
Can I get high on that?
Like dunk them?
That's a
We
lot
should
of
just
money.
buy a bunch of weed and boil it.
No, that's
Just get like a dunk tank and fill it with...
no, the
called
oils.
That's not how it works,
The oils
man.
don't have the.
That's one tank you don't want to get
It
dunked
gets you
with.
high anyway.
The
I'll be-
oils are really expensive, and he rubs them on
Babe.
on his skin.
Yeah.
You can't hear me?
No, you got to talk in the mic.
I was. My face is right at the mic.
Anyways,
I heard her.
she was fading.
Don't hurt her.
So yeah, that's what he does.
Well,
Yeah.
Is it helping? Does he know if it's
he
helping?
puts the oil on his skin.
So far, his tumors haven't gotten any larger.
Okay.
I think
Kind of
he
a good
goes
thing.
back in January to find out more.
Okay.
That's that. So I guess smoke weed too. Oh shit.
Oh, at this party?
What is-
Are we
oh,
recreating
oh, weed?
Woodstock? Is that what's happening?
You talking about cannabis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannabis.
Because
I guess that's what you have
Is
to
weed
call
all-
it when you
okay,
put it
maybe
in a
we're not
healthy
doing
vending
nothing.
machine.
It's a fun treat.
Because in the future, smoke weed, right?
No, there's like there's like RoboCop 2. Like
How
nuke.
was this
There's
conversation
all
much more interesting last night?
drugs in the future and saying
Wow. the cake party.
The cake party?
Because
No,
it was
off the air.
Oh.
We weren't on the air.
That's why.
Yeah.
And it was new and exciting. Now it's a day old.
I just
Stay
wanna know-
old.
Can we burn tires?
So we can have go-go dancers and a waffle bar.
Yeah, an oxygen bar.
Ooh, an ice cream bar with waffles.
Dennis won't be able to be here, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll have to call in.
Just Skype in.
Make me a waffle cone, kid.
Oh, the best parties are the ones you attend via Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's in June. Can't he take vacation time? And
Yeah, I'll take a vacation to Connecticut. That's, a good
That's the
idea.
problem with America. The people want to take vacation on their first year. I never took that. Like I always
Yeah.
worked my first year at a new job. I never took a day off.
That's
If
a
they give it
problem?
to you,
Still,
take it.
I
That's
just
a problem. A vacation.
Vacation's
is a problem?
important,
How does
man.
that? How is a vacation ever a problem?
For me, it's a problem.
Within
I
the
don't wanna
first
take a
6 months?
vacation. Yeah.
Yes.
sure.
Why not? 6 months of work.
Nah.
If
1 week of fun.
Peter,
Come on.
No,
If-
it's not
if-
That's
fair.
my morals.
If
I didn't
it's-
say you should do it as a society.
if it's one of your benefits,
It is. I get 14 and a half hours a month. To tell you the truth.
It's not bad.
They give me
More
so
than I
much
get.
time.
and so you're not going to take any for the first year.
It's just what I no. What I feel like before I had gotten all this time, I would never I would have to accrue it. So now that I'm getting
Enjoy it. You know what?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah,
you
enjoy
carry
it.
it over?
No, enjoy
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and it's been
Or
earned
they
by
buy it.
labor unions. all
They
right?
actually buy it from you too in December.
Like the place I used to work at. Well, I don't know the way where I've had a weird vacation, but like one place we had like really good benefits where sick days were all separate, and you just got like at least 3 weeks of vacation, a week of personal days.
What is the Tuesday like? I have a guy that started with me 2 months ago. He's already put in today for a week off.
It'll
Next
next
month.
month.
Got- Next
but
month.
he's got 20. He's got 29 hours accrued already,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Why
So-
why wouldn't you do that? And how come you're like resisting it?
Because you're in. I
He
feel the
feels
first 6
guilty.
months are crucial. Yeah.
No,
Like as
you're
far as
just
training
you're just
and
used to working like a pig dog.
No, our training is intense. It's more. It's like 3-4 months long.
I just don't know. Like I get that vacation, but like I don't get how they do it in Europe. Like if you like, for example, if you have a kid, you get a year off in a lot of European countries. Like how do you miss a year of work?
Isn't that the way it should be?
No, I agree, but I just don't see
Who pays your
logistically.
salary?
Well, it's like 60% government, 40% employer.
Because they need that child to be
I'd be
raised
popping
in a
out kids like
nurturing
candy.
home.
Oh no, I agree.
You're going to end up paying for that child later.
60% employer or the government, 40% employee.
Something like that, depending on the country, I would assume.
You would do that. You know why you wouldn't do that in America? Because we have that. It's called EBT now.
But you're guaranteed
No,
your
you
job
don't.
back too.
Well,
you're
it's
guaranteed your
abuse.
job back too after. Like,
Yeah, that's well. Also, I mean, you take France, you have to spend a year of your life working for the government. Now,
Oh, really?
they
Wow.
could put you as an intern with a company and send you overseas. We had that. What company was I with? It was with brake parts. We had 2 French students doing intern time for a year.
oh wow, that's cool. Gives them experience. and
Yeah.
that's
Like
a-
Portugal, you have to do
Big yawn.
military for 2 years mandatory.
Very interesting
a
conversation.
lot of countries
He
do
was
that.
yawning.
A lot of countries
You
do
have
that.
Except us. Except us.
Yawning isn't a form of being tired. It's called lack of oxygen.
Yeah, he's got a deviated septum, bro.
I don't sleep well at night.
He's got sleep apnea.
Yeah, way to make fun of a disease.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Hope
Evil
you
person.
sleep well tonight. There.
Yes.
I should get off that cancer hook.
I didn't know yawning was a form of oxygen. I thought it was the
Well, yeah.
being
you're-
tired.
Oxygen deprivation? I don't know.
I'm not even smoking anymore. I should have just kept smoking. Everything's coming out after.
Yeah, that solves
doesn't
everything.
sound right. No.
No, the health problems came after I stopped.
Guys, I went to the doctor. He said,
No,
just
no,
keep
no.
smoking.
And then I left his tent.
But he made me personally angry for something that was very not personal.
Can you say that in an accent, please? Or an impression?
Yeah, please do.
In a really sexy one.
Who do you got tonight? Who do you got?
Okay. Yeah, he's
I'm like, that's so many things coming at me. Like, what? Wait,
Okay.
am I the doctor in this?
Do a
or-
haiku.
All right, doctor.
Um,
Tell me something.
fuck, I lost my. What were we talking about?
Cleveland motherfucking Brown, motherfucker!
And you don't even smoke weed.
I know, right?
Imagine if you did. You'd forget to breathe. He'd like suffocate.
Just
What's
keep
wrong? You
smoking. I don't know. I'm a little congested.
Oh, well,
The
that's
voices. It's
Is
weird.
that the impression?
No, it's like. Ah.
The color red starts with the letter R.
Let me guess, you're
Color red
Jewish.
says letter R.
Today's Sesame Street is brought to you by the letter Q.
Paint thinner starts with the letter
The
P.
cure quit smoking.
I was thinking that Chris with his facial hair, he kind of reminds me of Tim Curry.
I don't know. who
Oh,
that
okay.
is. I don't know who's Tim
Yeah, I can
Curry.
see
Tim
that.
Curry?
Just thought I would.
Yeah, I can see
like,
that.
Home
I don't
Alone
know.
2, Butler.
Rocky Horror.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that one too.
The guy in the panties? Or
Yeah.
the
Never
garter
saw
belts?
Rocky
Am I
Horror.
naked on that video? I'm always naked.
He's the
Video.
one that's the whore.
Video, not video.
What I say?
Video.
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 Wow, that's impressive.
Not
Let me,
video.
all right, let me say when my accent will be video, but then it will be video. You fucking idiot, it's a video.
I went to Blockbuster because my video was late.
I got a leafy for my video.
I got my video porn, but it was really good.
okay.
It was really good. Have you ever get a porn and don't like it? You can return it back.
That was Bob approved. Okay.
Okay.
When they had videotapes, did you rewind?
Of course not.
He was not kind. He did not.
What would the
He
fuck
did
do
not have
we
his
rewind?
opinion.
Remember at one time there was a market where they made rewinders?
Yes.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that how lazy America was?
Because it took
You couldn't
forever
just
to
hit
rewind it when you hit it on
in your own
VCR.
machine, yeah.
And that would fuck up your VCR. A lot of times, like if you keep rewinding on your VCR, it would go before the VCR went.
And so it fucked
It's
it up.
incredible. He knows everything about everything.
Yes, he does.
It's absolutely incredible.
That's the engineer in him.
He's the Cliff Clavin of PPRN.
Peter, interesting fact, Peter. You see,
It's a
about
little
1984.
it's a little known fact, Sammy.
Do you remember how
a little congested.
do you remember the big craze when those came out? Oh my God, the rewinder.
It's a little known fact, Sammy.
I remember on video Oven, they used to beat these dudes. They just only do that. Like,
God
you
damn,
white
Woody.
movies all the time.
That was his job.
That's
a real
stupid.
busy video place. That's like the peak of video stores, man.
Who's the
You know, it
marketing
lasts like
genius
5
that
years.
did everything for $19.99?
Billy Mays?
A guy called
some German dude. He's like 9.
Like, you can buy these amazing
Nick,
cans for
Nick.
$19.99.
Yeah,
I don't know where that number came from.
It was like
everything is
it was the established
$19.99.
Was that a Ronco thing?
It's probably
It's everything. Remember Ronco?
Was that Ronco or was that something else?
It's everything now.
It was
Yeah, if
probably
I recall, that
1991,
was
yeah.
the bamboo
The price
steamer.
There's a pan you can throw marbles at while jumping off a cliff, parasailing to dry like the wind, and for $19.99 they'll send you 2.
Use this product.
I do not remember that ad.
I bet it was some like intern somewhere that was just like, guys, I got this idea. They fire him.
Yeah.
So he said it was a 9 would get him.
You
more
could
money.
bang your wife with this pan and make great eggs for $19.99.
There was always
Where did they
but
sell
there was
them?
always a but wait.
Yes,
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
there
there
was
was
always a but wait.
Peter
There was
did.
always
But
more.
wait.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Not only
Credit card declined.
not only do you get the stainless steel
You just
bowls,
paid
you
them
get the bamboo steamer.
There's a
Egg
great
slicer.
compilation.
I miss Billy Mays.
There's a great compilation of white people not being able to do stuff, and it's just a compilation of all the infomercials of white people
Oh,
not
yeah.
being able to like flip an egg.
Now I'm
or
stuck in my
vacuum.
Venetian blinds.
It's like,
That's why they pay
has this
for it.
ever happened to you?
Yeah, who can't flip an egg?
There is some people that didn't even know how to turn an oven on. Like,
I've always wanted to see one where it was just really fucked up and extreme, where it's like the guy's marriage depends on it. You can't cook a fucking egg. We're done. And then he's just like, oh no.
Just overacted commercials.
And then he buys it. She wakes up. She's eating the eggs. He's just like, wow, I'm not going to leave you. And he's like, thanks, perfect pan.
You said make perfect bacon, so I made perfect bacon.
I made eggs
I used
in the
to get so
microwave.
upset when I would order the ones I really liked and they didn't work.
Oh, yeah. It's so funny when you're like
Febreze to me never worked.
I always find it funny when it did work
Febreze.
perfectly, you felt like an
Febreze wasn't
idiot.
an infomercial product.
It was in the beginning.
Was it?
But
Yeah,
It was. Yeah.
It was the commercial was these little balls would go and take so I would try to picture these little balls of freshener grabbing the stink and taking it with it.
That sounds like a really lame video
Yeah,
game.
it was.
It was. Yeah.
You just picture these little, or like the bubbles that you do in the bathtub. I used to think there was little guys that
Scrubbing
were
bubbles.
Scrubbing bubbles.
Scrubbing bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, he,
Kaboom!
That one too, yeah.
yeah, I think he finished a coloring book for his thesis.
They all started out as infomercials.
You know where the best infomercial is the Big E. You can find
Oh,
anything
yes. Yep.
that they
My
have
mom
on
bought a
here.
vegetable slicer
Did
there a
she?
number of
Yeah.
years ago. I still have it, and I
Do
use
you?
it occasionally.
It
It's
still
like 20
works.
years old. It still works.
Stuff at the Big E works except for our TV.
It's so the Big E is just such a weird assortment of stuff. You're like, hey, I can get a deep fried like ham.
Oh, I can get a
Ham
deep fried.
shank.
Any word follows that sentence.
Exactly.
You
And then
can
it's like,
lose your
ooh,
health,
You
but
can
have
get
a
a deep
mattress.
fried Ottoman at the Big E.
Yeah.
We had the world's biggest mozzarella stick this year. It
Isn't
looked
that
like
just like a block of cheese?
it was a big fucking Billy Club of cheese.
I want to
Billy
know
Club of
how they
cheese.
deep fry Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That's kind of weird.
They put it in
powder?
some. They put it
I
in some
don't know.
kind of.
They leave it in the wrapper?
Sell deep fried Kool-Aid.
They put it in some kind of like donut or something.
They wrap it in
Yeah,
butter.
some
They probably
How or something.
Do you open it up and it's liquid, or
I think
like?
so.
It might be liquid in the center.
how
and they
high
just
you must
I
be able
just
to do that
want to
kind of
figure out how
That's-
they
I've
fry
heard of-
butter.
Yeah,
How do they fry butter?
Probably the same thing. They put like a breading around
Well,
it.
they
Well,
fry
ice
ice
cream.
cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a breading. They coated in something.
Fried ice cream is amazing.
Yes,
Did you ever try
that's
making
good.
fried mozzarella fresh?
No, I've heard it's tough.
You can't.
Like diners and
You-
restaurants, it's a tough process.
You have to take the cheese. You have to freeze it,
Yeah, you do.
and then you have to put the breading on it and freeze it again, and then you have to deep fry it and take it out within literally less than a minute.
I saw a video of them doing it with Doritos. They use like
Deep fried
dust.
Doritos.
But that's already
Well, no,
fried.
no. They use the Dorito dust
to coat it.
to coat
Oh,
the
to coat it, yeah.
mozzarella stick.
That's some fucking that's some
That's
fat
some
shit.
futuristic
Crazy
shit.
munches.
Mm.
Some crazy munches.
I think you should rap about that.
Future cuisine.
I think
Actually,
you
I'd like
should
to
rap
ask
about
Leo:
that.
is stuff still being ridiculously deep fried in your futurescape?
Well, it's because we start mining asteroids and stuff and bringing all kinds of stuff back. So there's like
You smoke a lot
Dude,
of pot.
deep fried
Cooking oil.
asteroids.
I love it. I love it.
Do you smoke a lot of pot?
Define a lot.
More than twice a day.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, one of my dudes.
That's not
It
right.
explains.
Got to keep these wheels greased, you know.
Yeah, man.
Somehow.
Just
like-
most creative minds.
I want to live in my
Ray
own world one
Bradbury.
day.
Boom.
Man.
I do all the time.
I definitely want to live in my own world. I
Yeah.
think that's cool.
Oh, Peter, you
No,
live
that's
in
awesome.
your own
I do
world.
not live in my own world. I live
Oh.
around everybody else's.
No,
Oh,
no.
Oh, Peter.
I live the way people want me to be.
If you only knew.
No, if you only knew.
No, you don't, Peter.
Peter, it's your own world, Peter.
Today on Peter's World, Peter Vision. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, bye now.
Alrighty.
How does that make you feel
What's that?
when we talk about your world?
What about it?
He got
Explain to me what you're talking about, because I don't understand what you're
As
saying.
Peter's world turns.
Peter,
Peter,
can you put a little echo on your world?
No.
Like sands through
What
the
do you mean?
hourglass.
A little
So is
echo.
Peter's world.
You want echo in your voice?
Yeah.
Oh. That makes you happy.
They
happened?
went
Hello.
Your
to
voices
the
now?
store. And
Hello.
Darkness falls across the
Hello.
land.
Hello.
the midnight hour is at hand.
Hello. Is there echo?
A little.
Yeah, there's echo
Hello.
already.
That's
Tell the story,
reverb.
bro.
Try it.
In Peter's world, it's all about Pete and what Peter wants and what Peter needs and what Peter likes
It's the inner
and what
Peter.
Peter thinks about. Because Peter.
Peter, kill the girl, Peter.
Where is Morgan Freeman when you need him?
Peter.
I hope he's not listening.
Peter. Morgan Freeman.
Some say Peter never left.
Peter.
Maybe he never arrived.
And
On that day, Peter Pinho escaped Shawshank Prison.
that's good.
Another one with impressions. All right, I'm going to sleep.
Bye. I think
And
you would
Peter?
like this bit, man. It's about Peter. Thought you would like this bit. You don't like talking about. You don't let us
Yeah.
make fun of you enough.
What did I say?
There's so much to make.
You
fun
kept
of.
saying Peter, Peter, Peter in a weird accent.
Yeah.
That's all you said.
Say it in Chinese, bro.
How is that my world? I don't like repeating my
Peter
name.
Pinhole.
It's a Billy Hinkle, $5 sucking.
Put some like
Well, no, I was
Oh,
getting there,
gosh.
but you got like.
No, I wasn't. I was fine.
Yeah,
I
the
put
other
the
one
echo
down,
on.
You don't like the bit.
Well, you kept saying my name. It was kind of weird.
Well, you got to get into it.
All right,
you know?
well,
I'm
sit
like
back.
really into it.
Put it back up. Here we go.
This time send something.
Now
really
he,
sexy.
now his feelings are hurt.
No,
He's not
feelings-
talking.
No,
you
dude.
can't hurt my feelings.
He's like, I'm
You
fucking
can't.
done with you guys.
You really can't hurt my feelings.
We have a show.
No, I can't yell. We see what happens when I yell.
Everybody gets scared when you yell.
Peter, kill the girl, Peter.
It's my echo.
Oh,
Peter killed the girl.
She
in his
served
own
her
world.
purpose. Kill the girl.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I think Dave
This
should
is
have the
dying.
echo now.
I don't
Wow!
I don't think people would be able to understand me with an echo because of the bassiness.
Excuse
No,
me.
no, no, the
Could you
bassiness is
please
we're
about to
move
find
to the
out.
stall next to me? Can we
Maybe
have a
we
stall
should.
buffer?
Maybe we should act like we're in Peter's colon again.
Again.
It is very
Oh.
bloody down
He sounds
here.
like we are in his asshole right now. The echo.
So we're gonna redecorate Peter's asshole.
This is an ejaculation with the accent, and the echo sounds good.
It's
I
called,
feel like I'm at the birdcage.
it's called.
You hear that?
It's called flip this tank.
We can dance if we want to. We
This
can
is
leave
just
your
a
friends
good
behind.
I feel like this is one of those self-help like
If your friends don't dance, then
affirmation
Don't
videos.
dance.
they're no
Peter.
friends of mine.
He makes me high. This sound.
Peter, you are
Everybody
number
just
one.
Doing that
I
echo.
know. I feel like I'm wasted.
Peter,
Yes.
you are the best.
I feel like I'm on acid in a bad '70s movie.
Peter, you are the greatest person.
Telemarketing!
Peter, you make no mistakes.
All I know is that to me, you look like a lot of
Everybody
fun.
has me on the gas every
You
time
will
you sound
make
like that.
Open up your
The
loving
right
arms.
move.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Here I come. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby. Right round.
Pass that shit.
Get all your effects out because we don't have any tomorrow.
No effects tomorrow.
Peter, come sail away.
In a world.
Come
wake up.
In a world, one Peter will fight the lesbian horde
Really?
using his dildo and his trusty sidekick.
Me too!
Pompeii, the Hawaiian jackrabbit.
What?
They will fight their way.
I kind of like that. The way you're doing that. Can you do like it's a
Give me a
real
premise.
fight?
We'll do the movie thing.
A premise for a movie.
They
still sell those frozen bananas?
Ferris Bueller too.
Yes.
He's older now. He's found a way out of work this summer. One man, Ferris Bueller, will find the hookieing.
How does this pee-pee work, Mommy?
The hookieing. This Ferris Bueller 2. Narrated by Morgan Freeman.
That's actually not bad. I love
Okay.
Or what's another 80s movie we could do it?
Pretty in Pink.
Top Gun 2. The Goosening.
Crying game.
You didn't get the echo on
Top
that.
Gun 2.
How about the crying
Gun
game?
harder.
Top Gun 2. Val Kilmer's still alive.
Val Kilmer, what happened to him?
He got so fat
So
that
many
I don't think they
things.
take him up on the plane.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Yeah, he
he
would
has
fit
to
the
buy
fat
2
guy.
seats now.
Isn't he dead?
No.
No, I haven't
Not
heard.
yet.
He's
Still,
just-
still a couple.
Alan
still a
Thicke.
couple days
Oh,
left
is that
in
his career?
2016, though.
I know he's thick, but
His
Jesus.
career's dead.
His career's dead. Yeah.
Well, they're not making Willow 3.
Mr. Mom 2.
Did they make Willow
The
2?
Caitlyn Jenner
No.
story.
Oh.
All right, let's take a little break. We'll be right back.
You feel that? Oh, shit.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear. And I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to have a vague, haunting mass appeal. But lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I decide to waver my chance to be one of the hive, will I choose water over wine and hold my own and drive? For me before, and it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that when I drive myself, my life is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be choose water over wine, hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Beaten
Yeah, bodies. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at WHUS.org. WHUS2. Me, Dave, and Uncle Bob will be there, and Ricky. Don't forget to tune in. Tomorrow is Grunge Thursday. All the best from Limp Bizkit. All the stuff from 90s like Linkin Park. All that shit. Slipknot. Seven Dust. Seven Dust.
Seven Dust's Bob's nickname.
Ricky's tweaking the playlist as we speak. Don't forget Friday's Freedom Friday. It's all the music from all week long. Saturday's Mixtape Saturday. Sunday is All Things Sports from 9 to 12. Woo.
Yes,
Wow.
now.
And Monday is T-Man's Country Jam. Country all day long. And from 6 to 8 in the morning is the repeat of our shows. And then 5 to 8 at night.
That's right.
Go check out the page, the webpage. The whole schedule is there. Yeah, all things PPRN. Yeah, coming soon to a bar near you will be out. Good things coming in 2017. I hate when people say that and they don't do it. So I'm not even going to say anything until we actually do it.
Big things. Big
big things.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, wait, there's more.
If you like 2016, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, tune in because
2017's coming.
2017 is promising you not to bring anything better.
For the low price of $19.99.
Yeah. We might bring you like utensils and stuff, but that's about it.
As seen at the Big E.
If we have something that's going to be big, we'll tell you that day. How's that?
There we go.
Yeah.
Nothing's too big in 2017.
Maybe the week before.
Maybe the week before.
As seen at the Big E, right next to the deep fried palm tree stand.
Yeah, we're coming in June, the PPRN keg party, so get ready for that. That's going to be pretty cool. 2 live DJs, 5 bands, a couple acoustic people, and us.
Acoustic people.
Acoustic people.
We can have Chris.
Those acoustic.
What do you do for a living? Wash dishes?
Washing dishes.
Okay.
Why do you wash dishes? What do they do?
Basically, it's like we are the bad sweetest person on the restaurant, but
I didn't get any of that.
Neither did I.
either.
We're the bad speaking person at the restaurant. Is kind of what I got.
No. The baddest treated person, like
oh yeah, the kitchen staff usually.
Somebody tweeted someone at work.
Yeah, it's like hey motherfucker, just start doing this shit.
He
you know,
tweeted
milk.
him?
That's what happened.
Huh? Is he saying tweeted somebody at work?
No, tweeted.
Twitter?
Tweeted.
Oh, treated. I thought he was saying he
Tweeted.
tweeted somebody.
I got it on the second go through.
I used to be a dishwasher
That sucks, right?
for Friendlies.
I used to be a Friendlies
That's
too.
a double whammy.
I used to work there,
That's
but
a
they
lot of
closed
glass
it.
for
You might as
so
well
little ice
just,
cream.
you might as well just say I
Were
didn't
you
have any
a-
friends growing up.
Were you a friendly dishwasher?
That was my first on the books job.
Ah.
Was a dishwasher. at
What
Friendly's.
were the other ones? Prostitution?
Did
That's
you
what
learn
I was thinking.
Did you learn a lot of good
I had
swear
a
words
lot of
at
money
that
back
job
then.
from your coworkers?
She was a professional taint tickler.
Did you learn a lot of Spanish swear words from your coworkers at that job?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
there
what you
were
always
only
do.
a couple Spanish people.
Yeah, that's when Friendlies was cool.
Oh, Friendlies just
That
sucked.
took
I
a
used to
turn.
work there. Sucked. The one on
That's
Main
when-
Street, the one that closed
Oh, that's
on
the one I worked
Trumbull.
at a long time ago.
Yeah,
It
I know
was-
the dude. He was just a hater. I hate the fact that he was my boss. One day I left because my leg was was sweating bad. Like, dude, this shit hurts. He was like, no, you're gonna work. I was like, fuck you. I give him the card. It was like, fuck you, Tiff, fuck you. And then the other day he calls me like, yo, can you cover me up tomorrow? I'm like, what? You fucking retarded.
That
ass?
story was turned into a hit Telemundo show called El Busboy.
No, but for
Sábado
real.
Gigante.
No, I took my shirt off. Like, I was really mad. I took
Every
my shirt
Friday
off.
at 8 p.m.
No, he was. He made me open and close the store, and he was paying his shit like $8 an hour. I was like, I'm not a fucking private person. I got papers. Óndale. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, we can't hear you in the radio.
The debut of El Busboy. Siempre. Augusto. 22.
It's a lucha libre.
And all of that was
Check your local listings.
Because your leg was sweaty?
No, because I was having an abscess on my leg, and he was hurting like a motherfucker.
I don't know. You
No
can get
way.
asthma
That's what you
for your
said
leg.
the first time.
Yeah, no, he said sweaty the first
No,
time.
he
Yeah.
said his
But-
leg was hurting.
Oh, swelling, maybe.
When Nicaraguans sweat, they bring disease.
But that shit hurts, and it was so bad. I told him like, yo, I can't resist this shit. Gotta
Smell
go.
like skunk.
Resist a shit. I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
Everybody smells skunk.
Like if you go to your doctor and I got resist a shit.
That might be me, man.
It's
I
bad.
smell like skunk right now.
Somebody was taking a dump.
Somebody took a shit on their hand.
When you breathe, do you?
Did you clean your hands?
It's that shed in his
You
yard.
cleaned your
All sorts
hands,
of stuff
buddy?
happens.
Maybe I got some resin on my lids.
Oh, that's a real fantasy,
How?
though.
From blowing a violin?
Has somebody ever? Come on, like you never licked your own shit. Like
If you
that's,
find
that's
a-
normal.
if
You
you find
gotta
a-
do that sometimes.
Was Ada here?
If you find a harmonica in the toilet, you leave it.
All right, what's the name of this next song here, Big Future? Are you off?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Good.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. The next one is called One Time.
One Talanator?
Uno.
One Time Manera.
Okay,
Oh,
ready.
no.
You ready?
Yeah, and it's gonna sound like there's nothing, but if you just keep it like the volume of, it's gonna build up. You're gonna start to get a little bit louder and louder. It's not gonna come in like super loud, but it's gonna start like it's gonna be
Like
silent.
Beethoven's
So-
Ninth Symphony?
In the future, there's only one fortune. Big fortune.
No, big future.
Big future, sorry.
Big boy.
In the future, all you can rely on is
Okay.
I feel like I'm shopping.
Both the songs have like it's like a 60s, 70s feel. You don't feel like rap.
I know. I feel like we're on a game show. There we go.
Time travel music. That's what I call it.
There's an art studio about it. I already figured it out. You're the only one that smells it, by the
Okay.
way.
Yo. Don't it go, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So on that note, I sat down and I wrote this song. I hope it won't be long before I'm lighting up the billboard. My name in lights, the sold out nights at the Fillmore. Look back on this game, thinking I could do more, but now I kill it for good reason. I'm Happy Gilmore. I'll change the climate of this rap game like I'm Al Gore. This hip hop thing, the only shit I would kill for. She's got feelings for me, we can explore. Sex in straight sets, leaving dresses on the suite floor. G4, in my dreams, I wish I slept more. If you're a friend of time travel, step forth. Lady Luck decides if I die a time crook. Till that day, I take a page from Jay-Z's playbook. You ever wanted to see the future? Take a good look. Pawn off your knights, your queens can't touch my rooks. Checkmate.
Damn.
Was that Finn?
No, it keeps going.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. This one doesn't have a chorus, so this is
Oh,
just
okay.
this is, I just kind of talk through this, kind of like a Barry White breakdown.
I hear the Barry White.
What's the future like?
I heard people.
Oh, you don't know? The future's now. And get it while it's here.
Oh, baby.
All right, going back in. Yep. My rhythm split the schism, sickness, but I got the serum. The time cops want to shut me down, but I'm not trying to hear them. Laser focus, come correct with the precision. Now I'm cutting all these dickheads out of my life like circumcisions. School's in session, but I never paid tuition. I'm hoping they can teach me to succeed in this time mission, but I can practically taste the food in time prison. It's in another dimension, extraordinary rendition. De Niro, it's clear though, my De Niro stay full. Style like a lot of Jake LaMotta, I'm a raging bull. You might be scared, but I am too. It's okay. Even if they beat me, they'll never get me down, Ray. I'm like Pesci, don't test me. Get your shine box. Don't get the best of me. I'll create a time paradox. Time, college, guilty knowledge, making strange bets. No outcomes before they happen. About as good as it gets. Mortgage the health, the future. I'm in debt. But I cannot reveal all my secrets just yet. In that case, a crack, another safe, no sweat. To hip-hop, pose no threats. I'm Emmett Brown in the flesh, yes. Shark any jet, pass any test that's put in front of me. I got demons rolling the blunts for me. Get out the country before Van Damme stops me. Got 'em hanging up by bungees. Hope the time cops don't expunge me. They call me a fraud, act like I give a fuck what they think. In this high rule, play by my rules. I'm the missing link. Time travel got me hanging by a thread. Time travel commission wanna put a QR code on the back of my head. Hippocratic oath, first I do no harm. That's why I had a shield put up on my left arm. Hero of time, like I'm holding the ocarina. I close my eyes and just visualize the sold out arenas.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Man, your sci-fi rap is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Hippocratic oath.
Man.
That jumped out at me.
Yeah.
There's some deepness and
He built everything up tonight for that song.
A lot of thought goes into that writing. It's very impressive.
Thank you.
That was the first thing I heard.
It's called
you do
hip hop.
Was it that one?
The acoustic, yeah.
I actually can't spell anything.
That was
you
really.
said.
It's called rhyming. It's an art.
It is.
It is an art. It's like a poem, but keep going, like with the history of it being the future. That's just so awesome.
Yeah, it was like just a happy accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad I wasn't alone on that, Ricky.
So, like, are movies a big thing in the future?
You have to listen to the show tomorrow, man.
Well, it's like you ever like Brave New World. People go. They don't go to the movies. They go to the feelies.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. Like if you were to go to a movie 150 years in the future, like if you now were able to go 150 years in the future, like your head might explode. Or like you'd have like you'd start like your nose would start to bleed because it would just be like such a multi-sensory like assault.
Oh,
but
okay.
we're just used kind of like if somebody from 1950 happened to just find themselves in 2016.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Be like
there's a lot of people here that-
like when Brooks Hatlin got out of prison, Shawshank Redemption. It's kinda
Bob's like Brendan Fraser from Blast from the Past. He just stayed in the tunnel way too long.
I think more Encino Man, which is kind of a very similar kind of.
Brendan Fraser just doesn't know how to live in his own time.
Too cinematic.
Yeah, just a man at a
I
time.
was going to say, you say the guy from the 50s. He's right here every week.
Yeah, what is Bob's like that damn moving picture? What is this?
That's what I was saying. But from somebody who was like picked up out of 1920 or 1950 or what have you, and brought to right here,
That would
it was
be
like
my
and they
wardrobe.
sat in a movie theater seat, or they were brought to a concert or something.
Like
They
IMAX?
might drop dead of a heart attack because they wouldn't be able to handle it.
That would be my
Yeah,
wardrobe.
or they would like have a break and like they probably would be institutionalized because they'd be like, I'm from 1950, and then like
I thought I was seeing Sinatra. What the hell is Dead Mouse?
Why are there black people in the theater? I know, it's crazy.
saw a man with a mouse's head.
Or they just might be like, thank God I'm alive. I don't care what it is. Oh, my God.
No,
What
yeah.
is what is
that, nigga?
what is
sensory
porn
overload.
like then in the future?
Weird.
That's all you can say.
I mean, you can go on and on and on about that, but it's like.
You guys okay over there, man?
You've read in these articles about they're starting to roll out sex robots and shit, and that's not going anywhere. It's like, you guys watch Westworld at all?
Oh, I love it, but I lost
same
HBO.
shit. That shit's gonna become real.
I lost HBO, so now I'm like in the middle of it.
So, man, honestly,
beg, borrow, or steal to get Westworld, man, because it's good.
We're never.
I'm at a good part. Like, it ended on a good cliffhanger. The last episode, I won't spoil anything. But now I just want to watch it, but can't. It's such a fucking weird thing.
Go on websites. I'll give you them later.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that again.
Oh yeah,
I don't want the FBI to show up at my door.
Go to highoctane.com. You'll love that.
Because I share an email account with Bob.
I mean, like, what's the point of Westworld, which I haven't watched at all? Is it like to have sympathy for like
It's
genetically made?
Basically, there's just like a whole bunch of like super realistic robots that are people that can be like killed or fucked at whim.
Right,
any different way.
I watched like 40 minutes of one episode, and I kind of was very lost, but I could see the gist of it.
Mm.
So it's just like fantasy.
Oh, so they took
it's
the
like
movie
fantasy,
and turned it into a
it's
series.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a fantasy world where it's like an amusement park where you get to like shoot all the animatronic things.
Well, are you sure that you're shooting a robot?
Because like they have they explain it all the way, but like your gun will fire, but like the charge in it won't go off if you're pointing it at another guest. But if you point it at a robot, they call a host, it'll blow it away. You know.
Oh, so they're not actually shooting bullets.
I guess not. No, or they are, but they only go off under certain parameters. It's like 80 or 90 years in the future. So that kind of is an easy fix as far as writing goes. It's like, now you got the borculator that borculates that thing, so you don't have to worry about it.
You're like a sci-fi fucking hyper nerd.
Not even really a hyper nerd. I guess sure. Hyper nerd.
So
fuck it. Why not?
Well, you're the mountain hyper
I prefer
nerd.
the term geek because I geek out on it, but I still I can talk about other shit. I mean, I'm not really like a sports guy, but I can talk about
No, but
things.
I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong.
But when I first started doing it, I just thought about it a lot. I still do think about
Favorite
it. Favorite
sci-fi movie?
Blade Runner. Just shooting from
I
the
was
hip.
thinking of Blade Runner when you were making that description. They are
All right,
fist bumping
right now,
across
they
the
just have a
table for
guess.
those of you at
Right
home.
there. That sound you heard was a fist hitting another fist.
It was the sound of fists bumping.
Next fist you hear will hit something
sci-fi
else.
movie ever made, man.
That is not a drill.
I like the porn movie version
That
of that
is.
movie.
Blade Hummer.
Yeah, Blade Hammer, bro.
What was that? Porno?
Blade Hummer.
Yeah,
Blade Hummer.
that's a part of the porn movie.
He's not here.
Shadow Kingdom.
That was great.
Wow.
I gotta watch that
Like
again.
this with the mic.
I watched that when I was like too fucked up and I was doing shit. I gotta watch that again.
See, I did that too. The first time I saw it, it was late. That's all I'll say. It was late.
I was like, how come that?
And a buddy of mine was like, "We gotta watch Blade Runner," and I sat down in the most comfortable chair. It's the second mistake, and then got maybe like halfway through it. But then when I finally sat down and watched it again, it's just like about a year or two later, blown away.
Yeah, it's like even when I saw like Clockwork Orange too, like I got through about halfway through, and then like we had to leave or something like that, and I'm like, fuck, like I need to see the rest of it.
Yeah.
Like I've started a lot of sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
And like I just gotta finish them.
And then what? Life gets busy.
Life gets busy. No, and then I get bummed
like
because
halfway through every sci-fi movie
Life-
you've ever seen,
life
life
had
got
other plans.
busy and you couldn't finish watching it.
Probably like
Or maybe you're
I've
just
finished
lucky
them.
that you get to watch it twice.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What?
Okay.
Why? I'm getting the look. I'm getting a look over
No, I'm
there.
watching Dennis. I was watching Dennis.
Dennis's last
we're
night.
all
Sometimes
watching
you gotta
Dennis.
take care of an invalid person.
Dennis is going to be gone in just like 20 minutes.
32.
If you're counting.
For those keeping score at home.
Then what do we
Now
do?
you know.
What do we do without Dennis, man? It's such a lot. You got to get a big head on that screen and be part of us.
I'm falling for that one again.
They do make places where you can go online and make a big sticker of you for like $10.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you just
I got
call
one of
in
them
and we act
faces.
like the sticker's talking.
It's like
What's that called? Fat something?
Fathead.
Fathead, yes.
Yeah, just
There
what
we
I
go.
need for a complex. Thank you.
Fathead.
I'm the poster boy for Fathead.
$19.99.
We'll have to take down all those shirts and put it right there on the wall there.
Fathead, also a good
Kind
name
of
for a
near
porn
his
star.
seat.
Fathead. Yeah.
No, they call me Fathead.
Yeah, male or female, honestly. Probably female. You want PHAT head.
Yeah.
But if it was a man, you'd be like, yo, because I got a fat. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, you get it.
I'm
You get it.
90% head,
It
bro.
goes, man, that shit goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yo.
This shit goes
It's like a
both
chia
ways.
pet
Porn
down there, bro.
names.
Okay.
It's like all head.
Now you're bragging or complaining.
It's all head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just like Bob's silent laugh.
The lingering laugh.
Dennis,
He's dying.
you know, man, I just want to like do my testimonial to you. If that's cool.
You gonna do a testiclemonial?
Yeah.
All
You're
right, put
doing
him on
it
my shoulder.
In a
This
Bill
sounds like you're gonna
Clinton
hurt.
voice.
The only thing I could think is,
This sounds like
you know, I just want to sing you a little song.
Uh-oh.
If it's my milkshake, I'm gonna pass.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
That song is too old for some people in this room.
Yeah.
I don't even
Carol.
know what the fuck is that.
Thank you, Carol.
Doesn't even sound like music.
Just to have a laugh or maybe sing a song.
I think I'm allergic to this.
Seems we just get started, and before you know it,
Thanks, bro.
comes the time we gotta say so long, buddy.
Why don't you go back even further, Mike? Do you know anything by Lawrence Welk?
Lawrence Welk, you need like 22-piece band. And a lot of horns. A lot of horns that didn't really...
Oh, you got that right.
I'm gonna get sick.
He really is allergic to the song.
That whole side of the table
Don't
is
sing it
sneezing.
anymore, please. Don't sing it anymore.
Who brought
Pepper.
that Puerto Rican
I
guy in
already
here?
am.
Do you know where that show? What show
I
that
honestly
was from?
don't know.
Okay.
If I had to guess, but I won't. Carol Burnett.
Put it in
show.
context. Yes, the Carol Burnett show.
It sounded like
Yeah.
something she would say.
That's how she ended her show every week.
Oh yeah. She's actually a really great one of the comedy inspirations. That is awesome. It's actually me and Mike on the weekends.
Oh, no way, man. Look at Big Tony.
Such,
Tony,
such
man.
disapproval on Fat Tony's face.
That's just Dave. Like, I went to the wrong car wash. It was on sale.
But wait, there's more.
That Tony couldn't even.
Okay.
If you get a
look at
coupon, that show Extreme Couponing is such a weird show.
With a title like that, you'd have to be.
Well, it's just weird because they all have like bomb shelters full of crap that they're never gonna really use.
Those people game the system hard too. Like
Right.
they'll walk out with money.
Oh no, like it's crazy. Like you'll see like their bill. It's like $2,000, $50. So that's what it ends up whittling down to.
No, sometimes they get a negative.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're saying.
They want to go to dinner. They want to go to dinner, so they go couponing.
Yeah, it's crazy, and like
That's crazy.
And it's stuff that like they don't even own a dog. They've got like a lifetime supply for like a kennel of dog food in their garage. Like, yeah, our dog died a week ago, but we got all this dog food. Guess we're gonna have to coupon to get a dog.
My dog died a week ago. Not really. Not really. I'm
Really?
kidding. No.
Actually, I do. I got a
Wow.
dog. Like, a car.
He's like,
car
I call
fire
him
died,
Dad.
man. That's fucked up. I had that fact. Have you ever had sex with a dog?
No,
What?
not,
Thank you,
no.
Chris.
Would you?
I mean, with a dog with a W. But no,
A guy who hits on a lot
I
of
never had
women?
sex with a dog.
A dog?
It was a
A
Chihuahua.
dog.
They're not real dogs.
There's a Brazilian dog or something. A dog?
Chihuahuas aren't dogs, man.
That's an Italian
Thank you.
dude.
They're rodents.
They're basically glorified rats.
Who?
They have eggs.
Chihuahuas.
Oh yeah.
They're tiny.
I don't. Every time I see a Chihuahua, I'm like, is that a half Magpie? I'm like, I don't know what that is.
That's a half Pokemon, bro.
I'm just like, don't get it wet.
But you're telling me you don't want to like just put it in like a little baby Bjorn and carry it, go on adventures with it.
Honestly, it looks like it's gonna bite my neck.
Is it like
like
a
it's
flesh-
creepy looking.
Dude,
It's got
dude.
that little mouth. That's like, it's like
It's just like a flashlight.
it's like
it's gonna be really warm. It's small. It's gonna be fitting.
Is that you?
it's got like the head of a bat, and it's got like I don't know. It just looks creepy. The ears look weird.
It's like fucking Batman.
What are we
Okay.
in? Like a fucking
No, man, Dennis,
Is
this
this
is
a
your
sound
last. This is
effect?
your last minute with us. We're letting you have the floor, man.
what? Last minute?
It's like the last few minutes we're gonna have with you, so
Yeah.
we're letting you just make a fool of yourself
Cool. I like
because
that. I'm
that's
in
what
this,
you do
like,
best. Make a fool of yourself.
I'm a good fool. I'm a fool.
You
full
gotta
of
give us.
shit.
You gotta give us what we love. The best impression ever.
Is it more cowbell?
Absolutely. I want to hear more
I'm a little
cowbell.
congested, which is so embarrassing.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. It's the
I got a
best.
fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Come on. You're a crazy bastard here. Mike Sacco, you're the most despicable man I've ever had sex with. Next to Dave. Dave, come here. You're a sexy man. I mean, look at that balding spot. It's one of the most attractive things I've ever let me graze my nutsack.
That's just wrong.
Bob, your mustache could ride it for days. No bueno is no bueno. And Peter, the bell of the ball.
The bell of the bull.
When you wear a hat like that.
Maybe I am crazy.
When you wear a hat like that, Peter, they're going to think you want it.
I am at a point now where I am so exhausted that sometimes I cannot speak.
I love how you picked the Golden Girls of all. Like, not even you picked the most
B. Arthur
boring
Soundboard.
and, like, evil sounding one.
I don't believe it.
I'm more amazed
What?
that this exists.
I know. I had this roommate in college who
You're
was...
gonna go back and forth a few times. Check it out.
I'm gonna go home and use it all night.
I had the worst roommate in college. He was like the weirdest kid, but he owned all of the episodes of the Golden Girls and still recorded them off of like TV Land when they aired.
What the fuck?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
obsessive.
I'll just say
Dude,
this.
What made you pick
He
B.
was-
Arthur?
I'll say this about.
Wait, Dennis. Wait, I know you're going out, but I gotta ask.
You ungrateful brat. How could you do this to me?
How did you get to be Arthur?
How are you leaving?
It's a whole page of
I
people.
know, but you've never ever ventured.
Someone
like,
took the
I'm trying
time
to
to make this come to life.
fresh.
Nothing's
B.
fresher
Arthur
than B.
fresh.
Arthur in 2016.
I mean, nobody even knows who B. Arthur is.
We do.
Everybody knows who B. Arthur is.
I don't
Come
know.
on.
The Golden Girls
Everybody
are still
knows the
going
Golden
strong.
Girls.
Are they
Throwing
really?
illegal aliens into a van and driving them back across the border is fun trucking.
Wow.
I don't remember that episode.
Simpler times, huh?
Well, she was ahead of her time.
Was that like a Miami Vice crossover?
You got one there that she said. vote
They used
Trump?
to run after the Dukes of Hazzards.
In the future, they CGI her just to make PSAs about illegal aliens.
They've
I have
synthesized
heart
their voice.
palpitations.
They just cut single words from throughout the Golden
That's
Girls.
Bob and Drag.
Hi, I'm B. Arthur.
Get registered.
This is Bob and Drag.
I have heart palpitations. I can't concentrate. I forget things. I get confused.
Yeah.
That's.
Just
I think
moaning.
Bob just
It
found the
sounds
perfect
like
girl.
me. It sounds like
My
me.
muscles ache and I have a constant sore throat. I am at a point now where I am so exhausted. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. That is a real illness. You can check with the Center for Disease Control.
Bob, that's like your can't remember shit.
Can that be turned into a rap?
We should do your Can't Remember song and add those little bits to it.
Oh, dude, that'd be crazy if you just picked a show and just made a rap about that particular show. I don't know, like a Cheers rap.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
God.
Just a stream of cliffs.
I'm gonna have to go home and boil up a pot of coffee. And,
Dude, no, you're
have a Cheers
sci-fi.
rap.
You're
Oh,
sci-fi.
I do
not
other
you, not
odds
you.
and ends.
Oh, you'll
Not you.
No, you got the sci-fi.
Someone
dude.
else
It's
can do
like
it.
a weird-
Not you. I want. Can I do it? I want to do it.
Fine, do it.
I want to do a Cheers rap.
Yeah.
Can I?
We do the
Is that
Christy
okay?
Alley.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes,
do
yes,
Cheers
yes.
rap.
Thank you all. Thank you. Do Kirstie Alley?
No, do the Christy Alley years. Fuck Diane.
See, I don't know. I didn't really care for Rebecca. To be fair, I don't know. I'm from the future, so I'm catching up. I'm only about halfway through the series proper.
Oh, don't tell him about Diane.
I'm unemployed,
leaving.
so I've been watching it.
Oh no, I'm right around when Diane left.
Oh,
And Rebecca came in. It's unfortunate. But
don't tell him about the alien invasion in season 14.
I also watched Frasier front to back before I watched Cheers, which was an odd
Yeah,
choice.
me too.
But
That's
it was
so awesome.
ended up being.
Wow.
Is it so awesome?
I
mean, it's cool.
I love
You know,
both
it's
shows.
a fun coincidence, but
They're good shows. I was surprised
Yeah,
at how much
Frasier-
I would enjoy those shows.
Frasier's a fun ride. You know.
Yeah.
Lilith didn't think so.
Willis, yeah.
Fuck Lilith.
Yeah.
I'll say
Lilith
it.
was hot.
Lilith. She was.
I would.
Of course, we know that.
At
we
dinner.
know that goes without
Is that
saying.
your sentiment, Bob? You go for a roll in the hair with Lilith?
Sure.
Bob would
Why
fuck
not?
Norm. Who we kidding?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
He's like Norm, Cliff. No,
So Bob and
I
Lilith
went
having
to
a dick of the bar.
college with Cliff.
oh yeah, isn't he? He's,
I know he
he's
is
from
like from
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Yeah.
He graduated from Sacred Heart.
I got a funny little story about that. A buddy of mine who works next door to the Acoustic. Met him one time at a market. Walked up to him, and it's John Ratzenberger is the guy's name. He goes, "Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry to bother you. Is your name John Ratzenberger?" Without missing a beat, looks at me. and Goes, "I hope so. I'm wearing his underwear."
That's the way he
That
was
is
all through
awesome.
college.
Yeah, it seems like he
He
just was had a million of them. You know?
Oh yeah, it was like he was full of one-liners. You get into a class and you come out of the class, you're laughing your ass off because John just kept laying the one-liners on the teacher, the lecturer.
We got to get him
Well,
on
actually,
the
the Philippines were. He's
It's
totally
no
go.
affected.
I'll try. I don't know if he'll remember me.
What's funny too is like
what
now
else
that
is he doing?
there's
Does he
a
live
whole-
around here?
I'm not sure.
He's a
where he
voice
is
guy.
now.
Like
He lives
all of the
down, like,
Pixar
St. Mary's
movies,
way
he's
of,
doing at least
Bridgeport,
one
I think.
voice.
There's a whole
Yeah, right.
generation that knows him only as the piggy bank.
Ham.
From,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he does like some of the TLC shows. I think he's got one or two.
That was how I knew him before I knew him as John, as
Yeah.
like Cliff Clavin.
And and it's funny because like he has like a similar line in Toy Story. It's like, "Hey, Woody," like when he talks to Woody Boyd,
Yeah.
and it's just like so funny. Like I'm watching that, I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, where'd that come from?
I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I didn't realize like that. I wonder if that's how they cast him. They're like, "All right, there's a Woody. Can you say the line?" He's like, "All right, hey Woody." Like, you got it. All right, I got a contract that says I'll be in every Pixar movie for the next 30 years.
Yeah, he's doing well.
He's voiced every Pixar movie.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, he's got that voice.
Oh, it's amazing.
And you know
voice.
it's him when you hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If he ever disguised his voice, it would be weird.
There's another
You
guy
may
that
not be
did a
able
great
to.
voice.
It might be one of those voices that's so distinct that if you tried to alter it, you'd still be able to hear the Clavin voice
The
underneath.
Gilbert
it.
Gottfried.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've
Get
never
in
heard
line
it,
from
but
this.
Gilbert's real voice is apparently nothing like his character voice.
Oh, yeah.
It's the show. He's
Well,
got
he's
that,
just
like,
angry.
screech.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like the exaggerated.
He
Yeah.
just like yells, yeah. He
Right.
just gets that hype. Like,
Yeah, he was on one of the talk shows one night, the late night talk shows, and it was like, wait a second, that's not the right guy. It's the right face, but not the right guy.
Was he talking normal?
Yeah.
Or when you hear
I've
like,
never seen that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
He did it for the first 2 to 3 minutes, and then he went back into character. But it was like, wait a second, this just doesn't fit. Who is that guy?
Guilford.
Yeah.
Gadfrey.
I love when like
Godfrey,
Bobcat Cat Goldthwait like he used to do the screaming.
Yeah.
Movies, movies. And then he would do his like act, and he wouldn't go "Whoa!" Like, and everyone's like, "Oh man, he didn't do it."
He's been doing a ton of directing lately. I haven't seen any of the movies, but apparently they're really good.
I saw Call Me Lucky, which was pretty good, but it's kind of a downer. But it's about like Barry Crimmins and horrible shit that happened to him when he was a kid. I'm not going to get into it too much because it's kind of a downer, but it's pretty good.
Bobcat Goldthwait, though.
Was he molested by an uncle or something?
Turned lead into Goldthwait.
He was molested by his babysitter's father.
Cool.
So the
Cool.
parents
Super
would hire
cool.
a babysitter, the neighbor, and like his babysitter was like 13. He was like 4 or 5, and he was.
That's enough.
Yeah, but the reason why it's called Lucky is because it didn't happen enough to him where it dramatized him to become a pedophile, and that's why it's called Lucky. Like they caught the guy. You know,
Okay.
That's what because like there's like it's like 90% of people that went through something like that end up becoming themselves, and it's called Lucky because it happened.
Dennis, that's
enough,
just a
but,
great way to end your time with us.
Well, you asked. Whoever asked about, damn it, Bobcat.
I don't know how we got to that, but that's just,
well, Noemi, interesting thing, Noemi.
Why don't you talk about kitten AIDS before we run out of time?
Yeah.
Kitten
FIV.
AIDS, wear a condom.
It's a real thing. Wow.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
For the cat, not me.
Dave, they have 9 lives. You don't.
That's right.
I'm aware of that.
You can't waste it. Got to perform for that kennel in the sky.
Dave's had many deaths, but only so many lives to give.
What?
It says that on a bumper sticker I don't have.
Ah, okay.
Deaths on stage is
Yes.
what that
Right,
gets.
right.
Yes,
Oh, you know what it is? It's the lighting that's getting me all jazzed up. That's what it is. I was like,
I think
why
we're
is it so,
missing
like-
candles and incense in this room.
No, it
Yeah.
feels like the basement now.
Do you guys burn sage like the other night?
Yeah.
That's where Bob gets
Just
intimate. The
smudge.
basement.
That's a bar near where he lives.
Stop squirming around. Let me light this candle. Ambiance.
Let's go to the basement. I'll show you some stuff.
Yeah, I burn sage in the house I live in to keep the ghosts at bay.
Does it help?
Sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta.
absolutely.
Sometimes you gotta.
Absolutely.
Sage.
Drives those fuckers right out, man.
You know what I use?
What?
Vanilla Febreze. Bam.
Bam. Bam.
That's your opener.
No, I'll start using it when they can just replicate the smell of a burnt match. in
Actually,
that
that's
thing.
what I'll be working on.
Anything else is
Sulfur.
it's just like, don't insult me. It's like,
It's cheap.
especially around the holidays, you go to somebody's house. Like I know I'm going to go to somebody's house in the next couple of weeks, and it's going to be like peppermint or like gingerbread.
Right.
So it's just going to smell like
You
just
shit gingerbread.
someone
or
just
something.
took the roof off the gingerbread house,
And shit.
turned it inside of it, and then put it back on top. That's not good.
Ginger
They're gonna-
turds.
They just have the pine smell for the tree.
If anything, you're like
Smells
you're making
like,
me
it smells
hate.
like you shit pine.
You're making me hate gingerbread by having to tie the smell of the bathroom with it so tightly.
You can hate gingerbread just by going to Starbucks every day throughout December. That'll make you dislike
Gingerbread, it looks more like Puerto Rican bread.
It was pumpkin spice, and now it's kind of
Puerto
drifted.
Rican bread. Isn't that called Eucharist?
The Malays
It's
is
just
drifted
tan-
into gingerbread.
Yeah, Starbucks where I order a Yuppuccino Potentiato.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'll have a Yuppuccino Potentiato.
Okay.
Think about it.
I get it.
That wasn't funny?
No.
No, I was talking.
I got it.
I like that.
Right. For every 10, there might be one good one.
That's the way you got to look at it.
If you're a comedian, absolutely. That's how it's hard to get 15 minutes. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
It's tough to get 15 minutes.
What's the deal with croutons?
Dave just got a new hour.
Yep. I'll be writing it in my head all the drive home.
He's like, all right, croutons, they're breaded. They're,
It's going to be an album on Spotify in a year.
And in 2 years, it'll have as many downloads.
Guys, you guys remember that? You guys see that like Netflix special? Like, what about croutons? It's crazy. It's just blowing up.
Dave shrugging on the cover.
Like big ass Caesar salad in front of me.
Handfuls of croutons.
Why do croutons
I can just
always-
picture him getting interviewed by like Mark Maron. It's like, so what is this crouton thing? Like, what is this? I don't get this. Why are you doing this? And you're like, I like croutons.
What's-
yeah,
what's the
you
deal?
would. Your generation's the worst.
It could be the Gallagher of croutons. Just make it
Not
all
going to be as
hard.
impressive whacking a crouton with a teaspoon versus watermelons with a sledgehammer. It's just not going to take off.
Croutons are like
Everyone in the front row's covered in plastic still. And they're just like, what?
I got hit by a crumb!
They're just shaking crumbs out of their jackets all night. That's
My eye!
They give them glasses. They give them protective goggles.
I got a buttery crouton in my eye, and now it's lazy.
That one was a Parmesan. I got Parmesan in that one.
You got Parmesan!
Uh-oh.
That's like Dane Cook's acting like a
Sound-
decade.
sound the
He's
Parmesan.
just doing a Gallagher bit. And then I punched every crouton in the face. Whoa!
The fuck? I tried to picture a crouton with a face.
I know. She's like, and then I was like, fuck you, Grandma. I punched every crouton in the face. Dane Cook had his moments. It was good. But he does kind of do that, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. And there's got to be funny here somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it that way. I'm just going to talk like I'm kind of Canadian, but I'm American. You know what I mean? Like, do that. And then I'm going to get real excited about it, and I'm going to do these faces.
And they did a half hour of iPhone jokes.
And then I'm
on
just going to
Showtime.
pretend to get raped on stage, where I'm just like, like, that's I'm do that.
Thank you for using my non-career to springboard into a discussion about Dane Cook, Dennis.
And then I'm going to find a crouton.
It's the worst fucking.
And punch it in the face.
You know what I hate? When you go to a Sal bar, there's no croutons. Like, that's why I'm there. That's why I'm there.
The worst comparison in the world.
Wasn't a comparison. It was like, oh, well, while we're talking about that, why don't we go over here?
I will punch every Dave Sheehan in the face.
I wouldn't stop you.
Croutons are like Captain Crunch. They destroy the top of my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're eating them wrong.
Can't eat them dry.
They destroy the top of my dick.
Oh,
You're definitely eating them wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not using those right.
Yeah.
Croutons and dick don't go.
Croutons.
Croutons.
Stop masturbating with croutons.
I thought you said croutons.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, crouton.
Are you masturbating with Groupons? Is that what was that the confusion?
Sometimes you get the right deal on the right.
That's
like
called bukkake.
And it just
when you get the back massager for whatever it costs to get a massage, you're like, what?
Santa likes it naughty.
All right, don't forget to check out me, Dave, and Ed. Uncle Bob tomorrow at uconwhus.org. Go to
Somebody else is there, too, aren't
WHUS2. Huh?
Isn't somebody else there?
Nobody offered.
Oh,
4 of us.
Oh, okay. I only heard 3.
Me, you, Dave, and you, and Ricky.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Come on, that goes without saying.
Ricky's a
1,
person, okay?
2.
Yeah, everybody
3.
out there knows.
You're at the point right now. Jesus. Wherever I'm at, she is.
Wait, Ricky's here? No, I'm kidding.
You can't see her
I'm
over,
here?
over Thor's hammer in the middle of the table.
Mike, what'd you learn tonight?
I learned that I could actually bring up the bamboo steamer,
Ah.
which I never thought I would ever utter that again.
Does that sell
Okay.
better than the Cleveland one?
It's sold better than the stainless steel bowls.
I'm lost.
Okay.
Oh, back when 1990.
You're not lost.
1990.
You're following it the way you're supposed to.
That's worse.
Yeah, you're not lost. You're okay.
So today is what, the 14th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow's the 15th?
Logically.
And then the 16th.
We're not sure about that.
And then the 17th.
No, that day's not going to happen.
Are you telling us the order the days are coming in? Because most of us know this.
I'm telling you the
Oh, we're
order that
skipping
the
Saturday.
shows. These are the shows that I'm going to be doing.
Okay. Ooh. Start with
Okay. So tomorrow, the 15th at 7:30 at the Seven Angels Theater is a show, Christmas show that I'm doing.
Can you say what show?
It's the show is a Christmas Carol at Erlene's Diner.
Okay.
Ooh.
So the 15th at 7:30, the 16th at 7:30 p.m. Seven Angels Theater, and then the 17th at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and then another show at 7:30 p.m. So there's 2 shows on December 17th. On the 18th, which is my son's birthday, I have a show at 2:00 p.m.
Oh, you gotta let your understudy do that.
And then on Tuesday, December 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd, there are also shows at 7:30. And then the run is over. And you'll see me no more on stage until another play, man.
Okay.
Next.
I was with you till that.
I learned that.
Okay.
I don't know. There's not a lot. I'm trying to think. I mean,
Yeah.
I learned that Peter was real quiet today. That's about it. I mean, oh, and that you can rap about sci-fi, which is the dopest thing I learned today.
Is that dopest again?
It is. Yeah, that's a word that I can pronounce.
Dope.
And
It's such a shame. It's such a shame that you two bonded so solidly on this shit.
I know. It
And
was
now
like-
you're just leaving.
Yeah.
I know. We got Cheers in common, and Frasier, and sci-fi and rap.
You want to just bag on these travel plans and get an apartment and solve mysteries?
I feel like I want to help you with that
Think on
Cheers
it.
rap, son.
Think on
That
it.
shit's dope.
Cheers rap. We can make it happen.
And just drop it with a Cliff Cleveland. Oh, what if it was just like the? Never mind. But you just you
Don't
can find
write it now.
You can find a loop.
Leave us hanging. Leave
Find
us
a
hanging.
loop of well, they know him, and just keep rapping in between.
Little known fact.
Little known fact.
Looping little known fact.
Yeah.
And it's little known fact. It's fuck.
Just a little known fact.
Pet theory.
Little known fact. Diane's a fucking bitch.
Do a dubstep.
Fuck Diane. Name of Dave's comedy album.
That'll be the mic drop at the end. Just after the beat cuts out, it'll be like, fuck Diane. Fuck Ann.
Damn literary references.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're gonna crush a crouton, do it with a tablespoon. Or wear
Okay.
protective gear. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, protect your eyes. Everything else is
Have a strong spoon.
Everything else is croutons.
everything else is largely unaffected by
Retarded.
croutons. Eyes, I guess major mucous membranes. Eyes being the biggest ones. They're the groin of the head, after all.
Nice.
Think about it.
And, yeah, I think that pretty much sums up what I learned.
Okay.
Bueno.
I learned that you can fry anything. I didn't know that there's a place that you can do that. That's really American shit.
Fry anything is American shit?
Yeah, sounds like it.
I think it is. I think we have an exclusive on fried shit.
Yeah, we have this thing called Fridays where we just fry everything that day.
That's what that's about?
That sounds like Friday.
I'm doing it wrong.
He just got it.
I just fry fish that whole day and eat it.
Nah, I learned that you can fry whatever. And Rap from the Future, that sounds really awesome. And I miss you guys. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
Oh, my goodness.
I was masturbating last time with your voices.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I learned that Bueno is a fan of Tapeface.
Oh, what?
Anybody know who Tapeface is?
Is that you with Scotch tape on your face?
No. That was a guy that was on America's Got Talent and almost won it.
Wow.
Tapeface. He put tape across his mouth and never said a word. Never said a word, just did stupid shit. And somehow he kept winning.
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's gonna
great
suck
now.
if
I feel proud.
I feel bad if there's an opera singer that's trained their entire lives to be on the show. They've got a perfect pitch and everything, and they do this unbelievable thing. And this guy just goes out there with duct tape, and he's like, "Yeah, fucking tired." He's just like,
It's almost like a protest vote.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I was.
He was Sanjay.
1.7 million people cast no vote for the presidency. 1.7 million people cast no vote for the presidency, but voted for all the other offices.
Well,
oh wow,
that's interesting. That's
yeah. I thought that was kind of weird.
And what does that have to do with Tape Face?
Nothing.
Okay.
Bob, did you?
All of them voted for Tape
This
Face.
is-
And how long have you been
Every
thinking about
single
this,
one.
Bob?
What?
They actually wrote Tape Face in.
I'm sorry, I don't remember the question.
Bob, in your travels,
That's your best song so far, man.
Yeah.
So you ought to play it again right
What,
now.
CRS? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
If he remembers.
I just got to remember it. Yeah,
exactly.
in your travels, Bob, did you ever meet Wild Bill Firehands? He was a keyboard player. Go around and do open mics all over town.
I think I did back
Met
about maybe 8 or 9 years ago.
Yeah.
We call them fire hands.
Oh, why indeed? Okay, so this guy would come to my open mic, and he plays keyboard. He's not a terrible musician. He's an older guy. He wears kind of eyeliner. Just kind of like does like a little bit of makeup for a stage effect.
Okay.
Talks like this. Kind of got a little bit of a but he's a wild guy. He's a Wild Bill. He always goes by Wild Bill. And he was planning to do America's Got Talent, so he got me thinking about this. And he did. He ended up getting like 7 seconds of time on the thing because he would wear these gloves that had wicks on the tops of them. And he would soak them in lighter fluid. And he brought them to my open mic one time, didn't tell me about it, and just plopped them down in the bar. And he was like, I'm going to do this. It's going to be totally fine. I said, no, you're fucking not going to do this. He kept trying to talk to me. He's like, you can stand next to me with a fire extinguisher if you want. I was like, how? Okay. I'm like kind of entertaining him. Like, how high are the flames going to be, Bill? And he goes, I don't think it'll be about 3-4 feet up. I was like, no way. No fucking way. You lighting your hands on fire. He tried to do it, and he told me the whole story. He went there, and he came back, and he tried to do the whole thing, but they gave him like the wrong kind of lighter fluid. So they were only about like 6 inches up. And
That's
they played
cool, too.
they played like elevator music behind him in the background. He's like trying to blow him out. He was like, and there's a video somewhere on YouTube of him doing it, and he looks like a total fool. And he came back. I felt so bad for the guy because it's one of these guys you could never keep him down. And then he came back after that, and he looked real deflated. It's a shame.
So the story is about the way his life was ruined?
It's about I don't think his life is ruined yet. Maybe he could he very well could have just like gone. He's just like living in a shack now, sitting in a corner whittling.
Fire
Maybe
hands, the Phoenix.
he hung up his keyboard. I don't know. I haven't seen the guy
What's
in
he
a little
going to
while.
do for Christmas?
I'm more worried about what I'm going to
worried
do.
about?
I'm more worried about what you guys are going to do for
He
Christmas.
traded in his keyboard, bought a gun and a bullet.
Anybody get anything cool for Christmas?
I don't know. It hasn't
I'm
happened
getting
yet.
a new area code.
Getting a drone?
That's a hell of a gift, Dennis.
I know it's going to be sweet.
I'm getting a turkey.
If you keep your cell phone, or you
Yeah.
can change.
I'm going to say zip code.
Ricky,
I'm
what'd you learn
retarded.
tonight?
Zip code.
I
That should
don't
be
think
new
I
too.
learned a damn thing.
You got nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
If you keep your cell phone.
Like,
or you
were you and Peter just
I would
texting
say
the whole
zip
time?
code.
Ricky,
I'm
what'd you
retarded.
learn
Zip
tonight?
Zip code.
Because it seems like you guys
I
were
don't
so
think I learned a
quiet.
damn thing.
You got nothing?
if you keep your cell phone.
Like, were you and
Ricky,
Peter just
what'd you
texting
learn
the whole
tonight?
time?
Ricky, what'd you learn
Zip
tonight?
code.
Because it seems like you guys were so
You got
quiet.
nothing?
Yeah.
You got nothing?
if you keep your cell phone.
Like, were you and Peter just
what'd you
texting the whole
learn
time?
tonight? Ricky, what'd you learn tonight?
Are we just like in an
I
endless...
love that, man. That was cool.
That was really mysterious.
That was sci-fi.
Yeah.
We went to the future and the back and the future and the back.
That's what the time tunnel is
We're
like
gonna go back to
when
the
you
future.
travel through time. It sounds like that.
Oh my god.
Ah, do it again.
No,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That was kind of intense. I was
Dave, anything?
I learned we can hear ourselves in triplicate about 10
Yeah, if you hit
seconds
play.
ago. I learned we all sound really good in echo, and we should do that again. At some
Yeah,
point.
that was fun.
I learned I'm very slowly starting to understand what Chris is saying. And I learned I might have a future in toasted bread squares.
Yes, we all do.
Toasted bread
What
squares.
is the deal about croutons? I don't know if we learned that.
We will have to learn that another time. Apparently, I have a whole year to get onto Spotify.
That sounds like a shitty game show. Like on tonight on Toasted Bread Squares. Pumpkin nickel or rye. Bobcat go away center square. Like what?
Focaccia takes it.
Focaccia, you.
That focaccia.
Now, Peter.
Nothing. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Anger.
No, I have no anger.
We made one joke about
Why
Peter.
am I? No, I'm not going to justify that. Never mind. I'm going to have a good night.
Oh, he's mad.
I'm going to have a good night.
We can't be mad, man.
Okay.
I'm going to have a good night. I'm just going to keep someone. All right, everybody. Good night. We'll see you later, everybody. Stay black,
Good
y'all.
night.
Stay black.